Get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Like and share the live, please. Like and share the live. What's up? Where everybody at? Where's everybody at? Yeah, where's everybody at? Uh, yeah, where's everybody at? Where appreciate that. Give it some time. But yeah, I just returned. I just returned last night. I just returned last night to TikTok Live. I don't know. If I got anything up here. What's up? What's up, native? I just returned to TikTok last night after well, I'll say it's a long. You look well worse. I guess if that's the word. If that's the word. Thank you, but thank you. Yeah, I kind of just woke up. Went to sleep at like noon. Um, I will start off and say I don't honestly get why terms of what folks call themselves. I'll start off with that. I don't see the point of Americans identifying themselves. Folks call themselves Americans arguing how Americans identify themselves on their own land. That's what I'm gonna start off with. I don't see the point. Like I'm not the type of person to police nobody over what the police nobody. That type. And I'm not about to go dictate what people call themselves anyway, because that's lame. It's pretty lame. Action good. Y'all see me? Had a while ago. What's up, Honey Badger? All right, cool. Yeah, I caught it. I caught it before it became BS. Before that BS started happening, I caught it. Confirmed, but it's fine now. Yeah, I caught it. I scheduled because I caught it. What's up? I'm back on Who's Yaku? Someone I don't care about. Someone I don't care about. Who is this?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, where are you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm African.
Do I want to guess? Yeah. I mean, y'all can come up. I'm just gonna let you know. But
What's
yeah, go
good?
ahead. Yeah.
Man, what should black Africans,
Black who?
black
That don't,
Africans,
that don't say that don't say African.
black Americans?
Like that don't say like don't come up here playing.
I'm not playing, bro.
Don't come up here playing. Read the prompt right.
Black Americans stop calling themselves black. No, they should not.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're from Africa. Like, what part of Africa you from?
East Africa.
East Africa. Do you call yourself black in your home country?
Hell yeah, I do.
Hey, don't cuss up here.
Hell yeah, is it curse?
Yeah, don't cuss up here. And
Okay,
don't
that's
repeat
not
yourself.
a curse, but okay.
Cussing. Don't repeat yourself cussing either.
I don't know who you think you are, bro.
Who do I think I am? I think this is my panel. I think you can get off it. Have a good one. Yeah, where you
Hey,
from?
brother, I like your topic.
Yeah, for sure.
Hello?
Yeah,
I'm from
where y'all
Dallas.
from? Dallas? Okay. Dallas, you a black American?
Yeah,
Or American?
I'm Creole too.
Creole too? Okay, for sure. Appreciate it.
My people out of Louisiana.
Nice. Shout out to Louisiana. So what's your thoughts on the prompt?
But yeah, I think they should stop calling themselves black, bro. I think we really need to try to find out our tribal American tribe, because the 13% of the population is actually the 13% of black tribes they found here in America. It's not the population, because it goes deeper than Cherokee, Choctaw, Blackfoot. You know, that's who we originally are of the Americas. We're not Africans, bro.
Right, for sure. For sure.
I'm finding out a whole lot of shit. They say the Garden. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad.
Yeah.
They say that the Garden of Eden was in Mississippi.
Right, for sure.
Bro.
All right, who are you from, Shahada?
I'm from Louisville.
Louisville. You're not from Louisville. What's your ethnicity?
African American.
African, you're not African American. Like, what African tribe are you?
Wolof.
Wolof. Yeah, you're an African, not an African American.
I am an African American.
No, you're not.
I'm a descendant from Wolof.
You're a descendant from Wolof, and you're an African that's living in America.
Yes,
bro.
You know the definition of African American?
Yeah, the definition of African American is someone, according to the OMB, is someone that originates from the black racial groups of Africa. But an African American did, yes, it does. Do you want to see the OMB?
It's a descendant African.
Dude,
they don't know that they're descendants of Africa.
Yeah, but African American wasn't applied to y'all. Y'all weren't over here when African American got its wings, or even when African American first was used on a census record. Y'all weren't over here in 1847.
I came from slavery. I'm the descendant from.
No, you don't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What plantation? What plantation? For sure. What plantation was your folks on?
You're talking about in slavery?
Yeah. What plantation?
How am I supposed to know it?
Because you're not from America. Right. You're not from America.
You know, many of African Americans don't know their lineage.
Many of African Americans don't know their lineage.
Yes.
They don't know their lineage because they're not from Africa, bro.
They don't know it because the white people took it away from them.
YT. You have to say YT up here.
That's good. Oh, my bad.
I know it. I'm licensed.
They gave us that narrative just to take away our identity and our ownership of this land.
What it do, David?
What's up, lady?
What's happening?
Okay, bro? Can I ask y'all a question real quick?
I just woke up.
You might be Blackfoot and not even know it.
Hold on, can I ask y'all a question real quick?
What's that?
If African Americans didn't come from Africa, where did they come from?
America.
They was already here.
African American don't exist.
Are Africans, majority of Africans black, right?
No. Because you're not black in your home country.
So what are we, green?
No,
y'all green. Africans. Y'all just Africans. What's the point of calling yourself a black?
Is not a
I thought y'all was purple.
If African is supposed to mean black, what's the point of you calling yourself a black African?
I never said African is supposed to mean black, but black is a race.
Black is a race.
And Africa is a continent. Africa
Yeah.
is a continent.
So what you think is better, to identify ethnicity or race?
I say tribe,
Well, yeah,
but we need
tribe,
to.
ethnicity.
Yeah, we need to find out. I believe with the resources, with the technology nowadays, bro, we can find out. We can find that out. Cause I'm finding out like the names like Tawanda, Tasha, those Native American names, bro. Those not African
Yep.
names.
Facts. You're right. Mm-hmm.
Bro, it gets deep. Like if we really just unplug from the shit they be giving us, bro, because 98%
Oh,
of the shit
you
they
can't
kill us.
cuss again. Hold on, I'm gonna drop you and bring you back. No cussing. I'm gonna drop you and bring you back.
Hey, David.
Yeah,
You gotta go to the barber shop, brother.
I will soon.
All right, but I need to go. My man, Derek. I mean, I don't know if you want to travel all the way down to VA. But my man, Derek, you know what I'm saying? Be cutting hair.
No, I'm good. I'll go to my barber. I'm ready.
All right, but
Appreciate that, bro. I'm
So
still
y'all
learning this
claiming y'all
TikTok.
Native American?
I'm still learning this TikTok. I forgot. I can't
no,
Ain't nobody.
American Indian, not Native American. Anybody could be Native American.
Okay, so what hair type do they have?
A whole bunch of hair types. A whole bunch of hair types.
No, most of them have straight hair.
No, most
But
of them don't have. Most of them don't have straight hair.
Some
They
of
have
them
long,
got curly
black,
hair.
brown,
Some of them
straight
got
hair.
nah.
Most of them did
all
not
that.
have straight hair.
but I would
Because
tell you,
they wouldn't need to use bear grease to straighten their hair if they had already straight hair.
Bear grease is crazy. I've never heard of that.
but I would say like Africans and blacks in Americas, we do have similarities though, but we're not the same people.
We are the same people.
We are not the same
No,
people.
we not. No, we not.
So
Let me
where
ask
did
you this.
where
Hey,
did
do you
Africans-
know your
hold on,
do you
hold on.
know your 10th generation African cousin right now you can call?
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you.
Do you know your 4th generational African cousin state from Africa that you can call right now?
No.
There you go.
That doesn't mean my DNA is not from Africa, because I actually took a DNA test.
You're
No.
not from America, sir. You're
DNA is not.
I promise. I
DNA
swear to
test,
God, I'm
bro.
from America. I swear.
Name, hold on. What are some foods that you eat at a repast?
Huh?
What are some foods that you eat at a repast?
At a what?
A repast.
He not from America. He had to ask from what? He not from America.
Hold on,
Yeah,
y'all. Wait,
I've never
I
been
want
to
to
one.
answer.
you
Like,
never been to a
You
repas?
never
You know what a
been one?
Do you know what a repass is?
No.
See.
Facts. Yeah.
See.
I'm literally living in Louisville right now.
That don't mean nothing.
I'm
Like
literally
when it started raining, what you have to do in the house?
You don't have to do nothing.
Hold on, where you at right now?
I'm in Louisville.
You in
You're not
Louisville?
from. You're not
In
from.
Louisville?
You are not from America. You are
Hold
not from America, bro.
Hold on.
Yeah, you are not from America, bro.
Where's he at again?
Louisville.
Louisville? You know the crime rate up. You know the crime rate to the roof, right? So you would have been to a bruh. Hold on, bro. You're not from America, bro.
Like he's not from.
I swear to God, I'm from America.
No, you don't. Like you don't even know what to do when it start raining outside. Hello.
I live in a 2-story house, so I don't have to do nothing.
You don't have to do nothing.
I
Yeah,
guess
you're not.
Close the windows. Like what I'm supposed to do.
You're not. It's for us to know you to find out, bro.
So you say you live in Louisville, but you're not from Louisville?
No, I'm from Louisville. Bro. I'm from Louisville. It's not even Louisville.
This is the African living in Louisville.
You ever been to the Louisville Slugger place?
But hold up, we got new people on the panel. What's up, DJ? What's up, you bye?
What up, bro? How are you?
I'm fine.
I was gonna say I like your prompt. I like your prompts.
Bro, you can literally hear it in my accent. I'm from America, bro.
No, you're not, dude. You're not. We know what Africans sound like, yo. Like we know what Africans sound like. You don't know what a repass is. You don't know when it's supposed. What you got to do when it start raining outside.
Okay,
what your grandma tell you to do when it start raining outside?
I never met my grandma, bro.
Oh, see.
No,
See,
my grandma died before I was born. Bro.
unalive. She unalive before you were born, sir. Yeah, you cannot say DEAD up here, or DEATH up here, or KILL up here, or MUDER up here, or MURDER up here.
Darvin, what's
Yes.
your YouTube?
What's my YouTube? Darvin Osiris.
Okay. It pop.
Oh.
Does it
Yeah,
pop?
I'm live and streaming right now.
I'm gonna go subscribe.
For my dad.
All right, for sure. I'm about to hit 1,000 followers, so I can get paid off YouTube or ads.
All right.
Yeah, I'm willing to help you, brother. I like to talk.
Everybody
man.
follow him.
For sure, appreciate that.
Yep. I'm gonna show my dad right now. My dad.
This is something we need to be talking about.
But appreciate you so much, man, Darvin.
No problem.
As a young cat, you very knowledgeable and stuff like that. You stand up.
For sure. Let's see your face. Make sure you're really African. You're really not African. Facts. Like that, you know they not gonna cam up.
Well, why would you can see my face on my page? I'm African American.
That's how you talking, bro.
Which one is he?
Right here.
Not me.
We got somebody new up here. What's up, Donna?
Danger, how are you doing?
Danger.
I want to answer
Yeah,
the
Danger.
question.
All right, where you from?
Where
Where you from? What's your ethnicity first before we get into any of that?
Watch yourself.
Yeah.
First of all, my name is Dee.
Let me see your YouTube.
I reside in Atlanta, Georgia, the metro area, and I would call myself indigenous.
Geechee?
You look indigenous.
Yeah,
you look
for
like
sure.
you're from Atlanta.
But I want to answer the question.
Uh-huh.
Should we stop calling ourselves black? Definitely. That is a color. It like now it disturbs my spirit when I hear that. So I just wanted to answer your question. Most definitely. I think we should.
All right. What was I about to say? I'm a neutral stance at that.
So far right now you got two people that agree we should. That's me and her.
I'll say this, right? I'm gonna put it into the perspective of one of the chiefs, Chief Warhorse, right? That we all probably know. When they in the history books, when they're calling people NEGRO Indians and Black Indians, who do y'all think they're referring to?
I mean, hold on. I don't have.
You say it one more time, big bro.
No, I'm just I'm just asking the question for the general. Who do you think they refer to when they say NEGRO Indians or Black Indians in history books?
They talking about us.
Afro.
Yeah, they're talking about
they
us.
have so many names.
Yeah, they're talking about us. Right. Hold on. I'm not done yet. So with that being said, if we erase certain terms, right, how are they going to find us? Well, how are our descendants going to find us in history?
They're erasing our history anyway. Whose job is it to teach our offspring our history?
Our job.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they didn't hide. I mean, they hid our history through words, right? So if they're hiding our history through words and using descriptive terms such as Negro, Black, Colored, Mulatto, all these types of things, right?
There's many
and
more.
We're able to find, and we're able to substitute what we actually are. Because at the end of the day, we're all calling ourselves a misnomer. If depending on where you're at in life, right? Black's a misnomer, cool. Mulatto's a misnomer, cool. Negro's a misnomer, cool. Indian is a misnomer if you're not Algonquin. Indigenous is a misnomer. Nobody called themselves indigenous over here.
Okay.
Aboriginals a misnomer.
And now you got brothers now believing and saying that we Hebrew Israelites.
That's a misnomer.
and Moors. Moors are Africans.
Moors, that's a misnomer. Like everybody's calling themselves a misnomer.
But when
y'all ever took a DNA test?
Misnomer, tribes refer to themselves as they tribes originally.
I wish I can post a picture and show you my tribe.
So if we're gonna throw away all the
definitely. We can do that. But what I'm saying is I think you guys are missing the entire point.
No, there's nothing to miss.
We're making history today. No, it is. It is. I mean, what I would say is if you're cool calling yourselves black, a color, right? And I understand
Black means multiple things. What black in Sanskrit means divinity.
Yeah, I mean,
Melanated.
we can define. Listen. We
That's
can go down
facts.
that
That's
rabbit
facts.
hole if you choose
Yeah,
to.
it's, black means
But I'm
multiple
saying
things. It's not a color, it's a shade. If we go through art theory, right? Black is a
Yeah,
shade.
it's
Do
and
a
I'll
y'all
yeah.
know
say
what?
that as well.
Do
Black
y'all
is
know what
definitely a color,
post-slavery trauma is?
but it's not an ethnicity.
People have defined it as ethnicity. Would you agree that American English is our language?
No, hell no. My bad, my bad.
I beg to differ. American English is our language.
I think we was talking different one before they got came over here. I think we were talking like
English,
tribal.
yeah, folks, and then English is a trade language.
They
Europeans
didn't create anything.
weren't
So
yeah, Europeans weren't speaking the English we know today when they came over here. They were speaking Germanic languages.
You know what? Now, yeah, you gave me some good
they
insight.
came from
That might
where?
be true.
Let me pose this question to
Because
you. They came from, you
English
said the
is
European.
not a English didn't come from England. It came from the Anglos. Anglos are from Germany.
Yeah, Anglo. I would think. But you said you think that this is our native tongue.
Yeah, it is our native tongue. We know how many words we added to the English dictionary, English lexicon between 1950 to now?
Okay.
64,000 out of 80,000 words that have been added to the English lexicon have been created by us.
Because if you think about it, we got our own vernacular, don't we?
We
Yeah,
do.
but
We have our own language.
Bro, y'all have post-slavery
And
trauma.
and
Y'all
that's
are
what
African.
that's what make our culture so unique, bro. We got our own vernacular language. Like people be looking like, what are you talking about? They don't understand because it's our thing, bro. Like that's unique.
But it's worldwide, so don't.
It's still
The way we
like
speak is worldwide, and they try to say it's not. It definitely is. We introduce words like on a daily. Do we not?
Yeah.
because we're the creators. Which means we created American English, which means we can define words of how we want to. It's our language.
Yeah. And if somebody else that's non-black try to use it, they look silly using it because they don't know it.
No, but they do it all the time. You know what I mean? Without giving respect or honor. That's what I don't like at all. But no, I understand your perspective. I'm gonna do a little more research from my perspective. But I understand it. I wouldn't disagree with your perspective on it, but still I stand. I don't like it.
I mean, folks
That's
can
just
call
like
with
us saying
themselves
apple.
whatever they want. Folks can call themselves whatever they want, right? But at the end of the day, who are someone to police how someone identifies themselves? None of us.
That's true. Unless we're trying to get on one accord, then we have to be in a group.
What's up? What's up, Mel? How you feeling?
What's going on with you, man?
Man, just trying to figure out why people are policing others or how they call identify. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Me personally, no, I'm not gonna stop calling myself black. But I do understand that we're indigenous. I just feel like the indigenous people got reclassified to black, and then we made that a global phenomenon. So I can't drop black because I know the whole world wants to be black. So
For sure.
Yeah, I'm gatekeeping that.
So it's more of a like a trend to you than like the identity.
My identity, my indigenous bloodline got reclassified to black, and then it's my history, it's my culture, and it's my heritage. We created black culture out of nothing, really, out of our struggle, pain, joys, triumph.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
Hold on, honey badger. One left. You done?
I'm just saying it's more than just a trend. Like, this ain't no trend for a Black American. This is my everyday life. All of my whole family from generations got reclassified to black since the inception of America. So it's more than a trend to me.
I like that. I know I just did a video on TikTok while I explained black culture. I ain't mean to say it like that, like as a trend. I was just saying, like, I get what you're saying, because a lot of people just think, well, they just say the people that's against us, like non-black. They just think that black culture is just hip hop. Man, we more than hip hop, bro. It goes deeper than just music and arts. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, we make something out of nothing. We make taboo things cool. You know, that's the real essence of black culture. Like what's that rapper name? Ugly God. He made ugly cool. You know what I'm saying? We put the fat. They how they spell fat, FAT. We spell it PHAT. You
Oh,
know,
Yep.
real in my mouth. She said that shit
magnificent,
ugly.
blacknificent. You know.
Y'all refrain from cussing, baby. What's up, King Hawk?
What's going on, man? I just want to add a little bit to it. Somebody did say a little bit what I wanted to say. Like, if we're gonna be on one accord, we can argue titles and stuff like that later on. You know what I mean? That's what I think about that. And also when it comes to the English language, it's definitely our language. I mean, our last names are connected to it. These been our last names. So if you actually look up the meaning of these names, you'll see it means something black. You know what I mean? Or something swarthy or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you see most of our names is going to be English, Scottish, or Ireland names. You know, like the Jamaicans, most of them are Patty and
I noticed
Pat
that.
and all of that. So they're more connected to the Ireland names, and our names are mostly connected to either England or Scotland. And then when you meet the Haitians, most of their names are connected
Eugene.
to French. Yeah, so it tells you everybody who you really are. It's really simple, but we making it a little bit more difficult because when I talk to Haitians and I tell them that, say your last name is from France. If you look up your family crest, you'll see it's from France, and then it migrated to England or whatever. But most of them are English names first. Most of them are like English, and then like I said, when you get to other names, you'll see them pop up because a lot of these white tea people, their last names were like Lewinsky and Chapolsky and stuff like that. They changed their names when they came here. Yeah, they changed their names when they come here. Yeah. Like Joan Rivers and the guy that we thought that was Spanish, Geraldo Rivera. He's Siberian. All them people are from Siberia or the Caspian Sea, like the mountains, like up there. That's where all of them come from. They're not from nowhere else. That's where they all come down from.
Go ahead.
I got a question. I was thinking about something because, brother, you said like we was already here in Americas. Do you think I was thinking about something? Do you think Haitians was already in Haiti?
Nah, they was on the land. They was on the land.
I think they were. I think they came out of New Orleans. This is what I tell Haitians because Creole is the origin is Creole is origin is Louisiana. So they had to either be exiled out of here to that place over there or vice versa. Either they were on where they were at and then they you know what I mean, like that.
So we talking about New Orleans and we talking about Brazil as well because they speak Creole down there too. Mm-hmm. So Haitians,
there's a lot of places that do speak Creole on a lot of the lands.
Nobody originates on 1 second. Nobody originates on the island. The Arawak, the original, Haitians are Arawak. Arawaks originate from South America. And the mainland of South America.
Yeah, and Persians come from Central America or like the Americas as well.
So we find out this African slave trade is really bogus.
It depends, it depends on where, but for the United States, for the U.S. probably.
It's real, but like the numbers are like they tweaked it, because again,
the numbers are very light.
They tweaked it because it's a land grab, so they want to make every rich melanated person on the Americas or in the Americas think they come from another place.
What's up, Costa?
So okay, because I was
so they could take the land. That's what it's all about, bro. It's taking the land for real.
All right,
because what I was thinking, man, like when they traveled to Africa, they see melanated people when they traveled to Americas. They thought the African peoples was the American people, so they gave us the African name. That's what I was thinking.
Anybody can request like the live, y'all. Continue liking the live, tap the screen. But yeah, my whole thing is I don't see a point of arguing over how people identify. I don't see the point of arguing over that because this is going to be a generations long. It's going to be going on for generations if folks keep arguing about what they call themselves. Because we all call ourselves so many different things as a people. As a people, you know, it is
And
what it is.
You know what, Dave? You know what I understand is, right, in a way we have our own clans anyway. I mean, if you're from Mississippi, you're from Memphis, and we got our own different things that we do, but unconsciously we come together on one accord. So I just used this earlier and I'm gonna use it now, and I'm gonna use something minuscule, not something that's like something like a Malcolm X situation. I'm just going to use the young boy Shedeur Sanders, how they're treating him, right? Treating him funny in the league and all of that, right? But even people who love other football teams, all the brothers is, you know what I mean, on one accord to protect that young man or get behind him to make sure that he succeeds. We're all doing that, even if you're not a Cleveland fan, even if, you know what I'm saying, you somewhere else, we support each other. It's a lot of bad statistics when it comes to us saying that we all marry white tea women. That's a lie. That statistic is very low. They just focused on the ones that you see.
Yeah,
they say
low.
We're not the best fathers. We're the best fathers out
We're
of
the
all
best
fathers.
They even learned. They learned they structured they household from us.
That's see what I'm see how you knew that. Everything they learned from us. I don't know why people think certain things is actually even white tea things. They got it from us. Even exchanging the dollar, learn how to exchange the dollar, came from us. You know, that's what used to happen in our neighborhood.
That's the only reason.
Right, but I'm saying if we wanted to, right? I just got finished telling this to the African. We the nicest people in the world. Why did I say that? Because everybody gets a turn to come in our neighborhood and start a business. And then when they build their business up off of our dollars, that's the part that they don't get off of our dollars, because ain't no other nationality or other race going to their shops or their restaurants, because they don't even want them in their neighborhoods. So they put them in ours. So they don't even realize that that's done by design. And then they say we never had nothing. We had stuff before this. They just
Black
burnt
Wall
it.
Street.
They burnt them down, tore our cities down. And then people forget to say this about Tulsa. When they did do that to Tulsa, people forget that the people rebuilt it back up without any government help. They don't tell you that story. They rebuilt it back up again. You see, so a lot of people just don't understand we already done that. We've been there, we done that, and we could do it again. But the thing is, the difference between us and over there, what I tell them over there, your whole land is black. Your police officers are black. Your military is black, right? You're fighting against your own people. But over here, we got not just that other man who's not the real culprit. Is really the culprit is the people, is somebody to look like us that are higher up than what you think, right? Yeah. So we got our own people. We got our own people snaking us out, but they don't even consider us their people. You understand? But they put people in front of us like the Al Sharptons and all of them. But Al Sharpton don't even put his face out there now because he has a new young team. He has a bunch of 30 and 40-year-olds out there in his place. So you won't see his face now because you don't know who his people is now out there doing the dirty work for him now.
Yeah, I start paying him.
I'm saying? So the only way they can do anything to us is they have to put another face like ours in front of us, because we're not going to believe just anything that the white tees say. That's what the Africans think. But they have to put somebody in front of our face and make us believe what they're saying in order for us to get us on the accord to do things. Just like we did with the Million Man March. We all came together for that, right? but it was a bunch of Hebrew Israelites, bunch of Muslims, bunch of Christians. Nobody asked about anybody's denomination. Nobody asked about anybody's political party. We came together on one accord. That's the difference between us and everybody else. The only thing with the white tea, the German white teas and all of them, they know that their numbers are really low, so they stick together when it comes to that dollar. But they don't like each other either.
Yeah, no.
But they also use everybody else's skin color though, bro. They use Latinos and them. They try to trick them to make them think that that's what they is.
Right. They give their numbers to the Asians. You got the white tea Asians, you got the white tea Latino. But if you looked at the census lately, they changed it. So now you can be Black American, you could be Jamaican American. They changed the whole thing now.
You can be so Black American now?
Yeah, it's changed. It's a bunch of boxes. I think you could be English American, Black American. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the boxes now. They changed it, and they're getting ready to switch it up even more. So a little bit later on down the line. But for the most part, I just think that when we argue about religion, you already know religion, politics, all that's touchy. But we still used to come together regardless of all of that once upon a time ago. Because nobody knows with nobody's religion or politics, but we just coming together on one accord. And we've been doing that here. We do that. And like I said, Nigerians, they have 200 and something tribes, but they only care about their tribe. They don't care about no other tribe. They don't care if somebody passes out. They don't care. But we're different. We're different in that way. You know what I mean? We feel it.
They supposed to be the smartest people in the world.
Oh, what you want, Shippo?
Oh, you guys have never gone to Africa, but you want to run your mouth. Like, I don't get it. Speak about things that you know.
All right, speak about things.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to you, sir. Have you ever been to Nigeria?
Shippo, have you been to Nigeria, Shippo? Tell us about Nigeria.
I mean, like what? What do you want to know?
Tell us about Nigeria.
Nigeria.
What's the daily routine? What's the daily life in like in Nigeria?
I mean, it depends on who you are. Like, I cannot, there's there's over 300 million. Oh, damn.
It's too many background. It's too many mics coming on.
It's not me.
Stay muted, y'all. Please.
Okay, so first of all, there's over 300 million people in Nigeria, so I cannot respond to your question.
What is the daily life like in Nigeria? How was your experience like in Nigeria?
Country, because like I said, there's over 300 million.
What was your experience like in Nigeria?
I'm not here for that. You gotta go.
What was your experience like? You should go. I'm asking, why don't you talk about we go to Africa and we speaking about things? How about tell us about Nigeria, Shippo? Tell us about Nigeria, dude.
What do you want to know?
What is it like? What was your experience like in Nigeria?
Nigeria is a wonderful country.
Okay, what did you do there?
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do.
What did you do? What did you eat there, Shippo? What's one thing you ate there?
I mean, African gastronomy. Why?
Okay, what was the social life like there?
Very good.
Very good.
I can speak for myself because I come from a very decent family. I can't speak for other people.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking you, Shippo. I'm not asking anybody else right now.
Sir, this is not about me. I know I'm a superstar, but this is
yes, you are. Yes, you are, Shippo. You are.
Okay, are you Indian? What are you, sir? How do you self-identify?
How do I self-identify? Yeah. I self-identify as the greatest.
No, you're not handsome. You're not.
I am. Yeah. I am. I could take your mama down any day, time of the week.
No, you can't.
Show. Yes, I could.
No, you can't.
Yes, I could.
You're broke.
I'm not broke.
Yeah,
I look better. I look better than your daddy. I look better than your daddy. We all know.
You know that.
And you can get off my panel. You can get off my panel because we already know I look better than your daddy. So,
you know what I wanted to ask them?
Shippo, you the type to get going on a good night, bro.
I wanted you to ask him where he's living at currently because he seemed really confused about his own culture when you was asking him. That's the first
he's
question
not.
should
He's
be,
a troll.
live over here. Yeah, I figured
He's
that
a
because of the
troll.
way he was talking. Because Nigerians say what what's funny is
that tried
Nigerians
to
to be
come
on
to
their own
Baltimore and get
panel
stripped
says
butt naked and
What?
get.
Hold on, Wave. You gotta watch your mouth, yeah.
My bad, brother. My bad, brother. Hold on.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
yeah,
watch your mouth.
they other Nigerians say it, but they love trigger words. They don't they listen to respond, not actually hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he came up there was saying nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was about to say especially no locker room talk around the ladies, fellas. Like,
And Nigerians are supposed to be the smartest people in the world. They got the most inventors.
Supposedly, right?
No, they don't. No, they don't. I'm going to just say that right now. No, they don't. They don't. We have the most inventors. There's no Nigerian name attached to it.
Yeah, I was about to say
I just got finished being on a live with a Nigerian telling me that they invented the banjo. They brought the banjo from over Africa, and I had to shut them down. I said that banjo was created here on this soil. How did you bring it over here? So you trying to tell me that you invented country? You invented country music also, I guess. Those guys got a bunch of fake degrees. That's one. Okay, they've been caught with a bunch of fake degrees.
Oh yeah.
Some of the Mexicans been caught with a bunch of fake CDLs. Okay, the nurses have been caught with fake stuff too, and they know it. So the thing is that when they come over here, their degrees mean nothing. I want people to understand that when they come over here, their schooling system doesn't work over here. So they have to go be re-educated over here. But it's different. If we leave here with the education here, we can go to any country and be a nurse or a doctor. We don't have to be re-educated. See what I'm saying? So their schools, their systems are weak over there, and they know it. That's why I was like, it was really worthless trying to argue with them or talk anything with them because I always tell people to stay off their panels, but you can sit in the background and you'll see them argue with each other all day about this stuff because they know it's true.
Yeah. Then what's the name? Tariq Nasheed just giving them the business about them trying to talk down on somebody blacks ain't got no culture and everything.
Yeah, I mean they always getting like, yeah, it's no point. You'll never see me on an African panel. Trust me. You'll never see me over there. Or a native panel either. They need us. We don't need them.
Exactly. If you look on YouTube, every African channel is about us. Everyone that's on this TikTok channel is about us.
Yeah, if y'all
that's how they make their money.
If y'all want them, block them.
That's how they make their money.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that's true.
That's how they make their money off of us. It's always going to be because we're not talking about them. When they keep coming on this panel saying that we talking about them, we don't. And the culture is world culture. Let's put it like that, because everything that we have invented, they use all over the world. They can't wake up without using one of our inventions.
And it's not just them; it's black bricks too.
Right. Well, when they get on here and they say, "Oh, you guys are not talking about the Indians or nobody like that," they're not on TikTok talking about us. Or nobody else. Is you guys are the ones talking about. We don't be thinking about y'all. We don't be thinking about nobody in the UK or nothing else. We got enough going on over here. We don't think about y'all like that. And that's what need to be known. We doing our own thing over here. We always have. But y'all think about
Decline. Who's that? Who's it? Randomly, like who was randomly inviting me to go live? Yeah? Like co-host, go live. What's up, Miss Styles? How you doing? What's up? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back on my main account. Like the live, y'all. Let's get the likes. Oh, what's up, Storm? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been at? Or where have I been? Yeah, it's been a lot of weird stuff going on these TikTok streets. Been a lot of weird things going on. Human origins, where you can learn something. What human origins? Where we do? What's up, Shiar Stat? Yeah, keep liking the live, y'all. Let's get the folks up in here. Let's get the folks up in here. Where are the people at? People. Oh, snap. Hold on. All right. Unstable connection. It's been proved that we've been here thousands of years. Can y'all see? Can y'all see the sorry, there was Blackie before they were brought here and mixed with native tribes. All 12 tribes, huh? Take an ancestry test. Have you taken an ancestry test, Felix? If not, I'm not trying to hear nothing. I'm not trying to hear anything if you haven't. No, you're not getting accepted. Yeah, I have. We all been lied to. Hold on, I'll bring you up soon, Wavy. Hold on. Ancestry tests are false. Exactly. 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 There was no black energy before here. Why you mad? Come up here. Why you mad? What? Because why are you mad? Then nobody cares about your talking points. We gotta play TikTok politics. Oh, OHF is in here. Yeah, prove me wrong. Where's the opposition at? Huh? My great was from Germany. Their ancestry proved it right. And when did your great grandfather come from Germany? Or your 4 times great grandparents come from Germany? Thank you for the gifts. Where's your indigenous language? Nowhere. You're speaking it right now. You're speaking it right now. Come up here, Jesse. Yeah, I restarted it. There's too much of an echo chamber. You don't need proof. You need acceptance. I don't need nothing, OHF. That's why you're always in my lives and I'm never in yours. It sounds like you need acceptance, buddy. Sounds like you need acceptance, buddy. Or are people gonna realize who's the actual superstars around here? Are people gonna realize who's the actual superstars around here? Who's the actual needle movers over around here? Are people gonna realize who's the actual needle movers around here? Huh? I ain't never gotta mention nobody in the goddamn live. I ain't gotta mention nobody. in a goddamn live. To get some views, I ain't gotta let Africans run amok on my panel to get some views. Don't worry, I could just let the live cook. I could sit up here and yap all I want to. People are gonna come through. I could just sit here and yap. You announce me as soon as I pay it, because you guess what? Guess who's in my audience? You. And guess whose audience I'm not in? Yours. Guess whose audience you won't see Darwin Osiris in? OHFs, because nobody wants to listen to OHF. Because nobody wants to listen to OHF. OHF is not interesting. His mom don't even think he's interesting. OHF couldn't make a goddamn hyena laugh. OHF couldn't make a hyena laugh. That's how boring OHF is. That's how boring OHF is. Talk about watching paint dry, you might as well watch the paint dry. You might as well watch water dry. You might as well watch water dry, listening to OHF. Yawn. I'm on every pretendian you know as well. You're not on every pretendian's mouth. The only mouth you're on is people that entertain your BS. Because if OHF never shows up, guess what? We're never talking about him. We're never talking about OHF. If soon as OHF leaves, we're gonna say, finally, he's gone. So we can actually have some fun again. Finally. The party just started, thank goodness. OHF has left. The party has just begun. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness. Yeah, but yeah, speaking of parties, yeah, I originally was gonna come up here, address a few things, especially my last for live. I don't like how a lot of people have been moving per se on this app. There's some things that have to be settled, right? There's got to be, if people are going to be allies and people are going to be of the kin and of the people, then people are going to have to start acting like they're of the people. People have to start acting. It's too many chiefs, not enough Indians around here. It's too many egos, not enough. I don't know, because it's bigger than us. What we're doing is bigger than us, right? What we're doing around here is, since I have time to speak, right? What people are doing is things are bigger than us. Respect and integrity. Folks got to get their heads out their ASS. Folks got to get their heads out their ASS. Yeah, I gotta keep it. Ooh. And bite dance. Ooh, bite dance. We're gonna get the bite dance soon. We're gonna get the bite dance soon. Because I haven't checked my notifications yet. But yeah, I hope community-based, not self-centered. Yeah, it's too many self-centered people on these internet platforms. It's their way or the guy is either their way or the highway. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Because if you think you're above the program, guess what? We ain't gonna get nowhere. Too many people think they're above the program and want to take it out. Too many people have too many inflated egos, and opinions hurt their feelings. Other people's opinions that don't agree with them hurts their feelings. Unfortunately, I'm my own person. Thank you, and I can speak for myself. Like I said before, you got a problem. People call themselves black. Oh well, you got people call themselves Indians. Oh well, get your head out your ASS. There is no reason why people should fight if we both know that we're from America. It'd be another thing if folks say, "Hey, I'm just African descent," are calling people pretendians and stuff like that. If we're gonna get on in a court, we're not gonna get on any accord. We're gonna keep fighting about labels for 50 years. We're gonna spend another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years arguing about what we're gonna call ourselves, and nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. Because people are arguing about, oh, why do you call yourself black? Why do you call yourself Indian? It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Hello? You feel about however you feel about this certain title, you can feel about how you feel about this certain title. Guess what? The show started. Folks, I'm getting mentioned in lives that I'm not showing up to because folks is mad. Wow. 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 So what? These would technically all be misnomers depending on where you're from, even down to American. Is anybody Mayan in here? Is anybody Peruvian in here? Hello, if you're not Mayan, you're not Peruvian. Why are you calling yourself an American? Oh, you're not Algonquin. Why are you calling yourself an Indian? Woo! Native American. That's what YT people call themselves. Why are you calling yourself a Native American? Aboriginal. Why are you calling yourself an Aboriginal? Nobody used that ever before English. Why? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk. If you're gonna argue over labels, I ain't gonna call. I'm nothing. I'll delineate down to my fingerprint. I will delineate down to my fingerprint. I don't care who y'all are. If we're gonna argue over labels, I will delineate down to my fingerprint. Because we all got different fingerprints, right? I will delineate down to my fingerprint if it has to come down to it, to be separated from y'all. Acknowledge you got my fingerprint, dude. If that's the case, so much is going on, so much disrespect flying around. Oh man, Darvin Osiris is back, baby. Different fingerprints, different shells, exactly. Osiris is back. It's been a long time coming. More people want to hear me speak, right? But yeah, if folks are gonna be PISSY over what people call themselves, they want to hang around people that say black and stuff like that without quotations. Like you guys answer this question. Does saying so-called black sound natural to you? Does it naturally flow to you? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Art always said, yeah, shout out to Art. Like, does that sound, so-called black, does that flow naturally to you? Oh, you gotta say so-called black. No, we don't. No, I'm not. No. If you don't want to be around me, oh well. You ain't gotta be around me. Because I still say black. Oh well. It's a colloquial term that our people use to this day. Black means so many different things. It could mean the lack of absence, the lack of light, absence of light, right? A shade. It's a color. It means divinity. Excuse me. It means wickedness. It means evil. It means pale. It means bleached. Black means so many things. It's an ethnicity now. Black Americans made black an ethnicity. And if English is American English is our language, if American English is our language, and we define black as what we want to define it as, so what? So what? Sounds like I HATE my own race. Race doesn't exist. Unless you're racist. Let me stop. Race is a social construct. right? If you adhere to a social construct, then you're racist. Sorry, that goes in your racist. It's always a German. It's all how fitting a German telling us we need to identify a race. How fitting, right? Who's the person that created the race theory? A German. A German. A job is a social construct. I have a job, sir. I actually go back to work Monday, next Monday. I actually go back to work on the 18th. Something you don't know what it's like to do. Something you don't know what it's like to do. I go back to work. I had 2 months off. You only get 2 vacations a year, and I had 2 months off, buddy. Levels. I had 2 months off. You only had 2 vacations in the past 3 years. I'm just saying the truth. Why are you even in here? What do you have to do with this conversation, Mr. German man? Mr. Steiner? Nah. Because you're lying to the public. I'm lying to the public and prove it. Prove that I'm lying to the public. Felix, Black Americans aren't indigenous. Where? Black Americans aren't indigenous. They'll never be indigenous. Where? That's how y'all sound. Do y'all ever get tired of crying? Do y'all ever get tired of crying on the internet about Black Americans calling themselves indigenous? Do y'all ever get tired of crying to your mamas? Mama, they won't stop calling themselves indigenous. Like, do y'all ever get tired of crying? Huh? True indigenous are Mayans and Aztecs. Are they the only indigenous people? Okay, only Mayans and Aztecs existed. They're not even in the United States. No tribes existed in the United States, guys. Give it a rest. That means the Native Americans got to go home. They got to go somewhere. Native Americans don't exist in North America. All right. There's no indigenous people in North America. Right. All right, for sure. The Navajo don't exist. The Apache don't exist. The Cherokee don't exist. The Muskogee don't exist. Choctaw don't exist. The Seminole don't exist. According to this guy, the Ojibwe don't exist. Who else? The Powhatan, Pamunkey, they don't exist. The Piscataway don't exist. Like, nobody exists no more. Nobody exists. Oh, give it up, guys. We gotta give it a rest. The Mayans and the Aztecs are the only indigenous people. The people that are not around no more. The people that aren't around no more are the only indigenous people. Wow. Wow. Good job, Felix. Good job. Good job, Felix. Hey, Nisha. Like, Felix has it all figured out. Felix has it all figured out, man. What would we do without Germans? What would we do without Germans, man? Hey, Bill Shiz. What's up? Keep tapping the screen, y'all. Keep tapping the screen, y'all. Man, we making things interesting. We're making things interesting. But yeah, we're gonna be having stricter panels from now on. Limit your cussing. Act like you're talking in front of your grandma or something. You already know you get to you start getting the cussing. There's gonna be a mop upside your head and some soap in your mouth if you cuss around grandma. So act like you're talking around grandma on my panels, please. This is grandma's house. Yep. Yep. You're indigenous to Africa. Come up here, Jeremy. You can come up here, Jeremy. Jeremy, why is your name Jeremy? Huh? Why is your name Jeremy? Huh? The biggest native named Jeremy is in here. We got the Grand Chief Jeremy in here. Oh man. Like I ain't even gotta be super insulting to be funny. Some of y'all just aren't funny. Some of y'all just aren't funny. I don't even think I'm even saying anything that's funny. We got the crowd going. We got the crowd going today, baby. People want to put on shows. I'm gonna put on the biggest show of the summer. Natives are still in here. They're linking up with Africans. If only the Africans knew how natives felt about them on TikTok. The Africans like, yes, we finally have an ally against these Black Americans, these pretendians, these American Indians. Finally. And the natives are talking trash about Africa. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Huh? Finally. Folks getting boycotted, all types of stuff. It's a fun summer. It's a fun 2025. It's a fun 2025. Let me guess, you're a Cherokee princess. Paleo Indians are the first humans to inhabit North and South America, and guess what? I descend from Paleo Indians. They're indigenous, their grandparents, parents. What's up, Sam? I am back. Your boy is back. Your boy is back. I came back at 3 a.m. last night. What up? What up? The greatest is back. The greatest is back. I could hold a crowd with just myself. Show us you're mixed with some YT in your bloodline. Prove it. Prove it, Felix. Prove it. True natives have been here thousands of years, not a couple hundred. Who's been here a couple hundred years? Look at me. Look at me. What do I look like? I don't look like nothing. I don't look like nothing. Your DNA goes against that. How about y'all come up here? Request up. Request up. Y'all just yapping in the chat. Y'all just yapping. Like, get off your thumbs, stop typing, and grab a microphone. Grab a microphone.
Yo, what up, bro?
Where are you from? What's your ethnicity, sir?
I'm North African Libyan, as you can see in my flag.
A North African Libyan.
Sir.
Why are you so pale?
Oh, well, that's what Libyans look like.
That's how y'all looked historically?
Historically as well, yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Ain't no Greek, Syrian, Roman, Arab admixture in there?
Maybe there is, but even before that, they painted us to be a lot more fair-skinned.
A lot more fair-skinned where?
Well, the Egyptian drawings, they always drew us whiter than the Egyptians.
Whiter than the Egyptians? What?
Lighter. I mean, what's the term you want to use? Yeah, we're more light-skinned. They even the Middle Easterns, when they depicted Libyans, they drew them lighter than themselves.
How'd you? Yeah, okay. All right, for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. What does a Nigerian look like?
Looks like you.
What does that mean?
Well,
describe what a Nigerian looks like.
Well, I mean, dark-skinned. You know,
I'm not dark skinned.
Woolly hair.
Woolly hair. Is dark skin and woolly hair exclusive to West Nigeria?
No, of course not.
Okay, so what does a Nigerian look like?
Exactly, but those are features.
No, ain't no exactly. Exactly. What does a Nigerian look like if those features are not exclusive to Nigeria?
Yeah, so you're looking like, like usually black guys with woolly hair.
Woolly hair.
But the nose as well, like a flatter nose.
A flatter nose. Are flat noses exclusive to Nigeria?
Most West Africans, yeah, mostly.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
no, they're not.
Because East Africans
there's East Africans with flat noses.
Yeah, but that's not the majority.
There's South Africans with flat noses. There's North African with flat noses. There's Aboriginal Australians with flat noses. There's Americans with flat noses. There's Melanesians with flat noses.
Yeah.
There's Pacific Islanders with flat noses.
Okay. However, if we're talking
about these features aren't exclusive nowhere.
Yeah, no, we're talking about majority. Like when we say Asians, we say like slanted eyes, right?
There's Americans. There's Africans and Americans with slanted eyes. The Khoisan have slanted eyes.
But
yeah, the Khoisan have slanted eyes, and that's a lot of them.
But in general, when you look at
The
the
Khoisan,
genes,
would you consider the Khoisan
you think of
Asian?
like Chinese. What's up?
Would you consider the Khoisan Asian? They're mostly slanted eyes.
Exactly. I'm saying slanted eyes exist outside of like Eastern Asia, but that's where it mostly is. When you see them, you assume most of the time
It's
that
not mostly in Asia because there's a lot of people around the world with slanted eyes. You can go to you can go to Virginia and see a bunch of slanted eyes in Virginia, black people with a bunch of slanted eyes in Virginia.
Listen, if I were to tell you a person, if you didn't see a picture, and I told you a person with super straight hair, slanted eyes, and kind of skinny and short, what are you gonna assume they are?
I'm not gonna assume nothing.
Yeah, you're gonna
there's black people, there's black Americans with those features.
Okay, but if you had to bet your life on it, you're betting that they're Asian.
No, I'm not. No,
yes,
I'm not. You can find them in Virginia, like I said.
Okay,
you can find them in Virginia, like I said, sir.
That's a red herring. All right, look.
It's not a red herring. It's not a red herring. Because why are we going off looking shit? Why are you describing somebody? Okay, I can show you people in Virginia that look just like that.
No, look. Let's debate your topic. Okay?
We're not. Yeah, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
There isn't anything to prove wrong because
prove me wrong. Name 10 Africans that came to America.
Name 10 Africans that came to America.
Came to America. Yep.
Name 10 indigenous Black Americans.
No. Don't
same thing. Exactly.
Don't run away from the question. Answer it.
No, exact same thing.
Answer it, sir. Answer it. Name 10 Africans that came to America.
You're muting me. Don't do that.
Yeah, name 10 Africans that came to America. Because we're gonna play by my rules on my panel.
No, just like that. You can't name.
No. Name 10 Africans that came to America. Stop deflecting. You're doing a deflection, sir. Because you can't answer the question. So stop. Why are you wasting my time? Just say you don't know.
That isn't a proper question to ask.
Just say you don't know. If Africans came to the United States during the transatlantic, the Middle Passage, then name 10 that got off a boat.
Are you trying to deny that?
Name 10 that got off a boat, sir.
Are you denying that?
Name 10 that got off a boat, sir.
Yeah, of course I don't know 10 names.
Okay, cool.
But
okay, cool. You don't know history then.
Likewise, you can't name me 10 indigenous Black Africans from 1,000 years ago.
Like Black Africans? Who's a Black African? Africans weren't over here. Yeah, ain't nobody over here was an African.
Black indigenous Americans.
10 Black indigenous American: Tuscaloosa, Chief Powhatan, Matoaka, Cleopatra, right? Right. We got But hold on, I can keep going. Ishmael Chavis, Chief Henry Atkins, Chief William Turkey Teoc, Proctor. Okay, you want me to keep going? Do you want me to keep going?
Did you say Cleopatra?
Do you want me to keep going? Chief Cleopatra Shawano. Cleopatra Shawano. That's her name. Cleopatra Shawano.
Those are.
You want me to keep? Do you want me to keep going? Huh? Do you want me to keep going? Do you want me to keep going?
Why are you making?
Do you want me to keep going?
Bro, you up here pushing white supremacy, bro.
You gotta say YT.
Or YT supremacy.
Yeah, we got Okahana. We got William L. Stock. The Panther Clan. We got Chief Sekou. We got Chief Warhorse.
No, I'm letting him keep going.
No. Do you want me to keep going?
It's my opinion. You're making up names.
No, I'm not making up names. You can't name 10 Africans, but I can name 10 Indians for sure. I can name 10 Indians for sure. You can't name 10 Africans though.
Yeah.
Woo! We cooking today, baby. We are cooking
everybody knows
today.
That's how you came.
Everybody
came. Everybody who came.
Name 10 Africans and name 5 boats.
Right now.
Name 10 Africans that came over here. Go ahead, Sahel.
Okay, Omar said he was a Fulani scholar. It is documented that he came from the Mande region. Who came to the translation?
What's his name?
In America.
What's his name?
Omar said he was a
Fulani
scholar.
Okay, 9. Name 9 more.
Okay, Nicholas said it was another person who came from the Borno region in Central Africa. He is a member. Why are you interrupting, bro?
Okay, 8 more.
Wait.
I need 8 more.
8 more, bro. Even Nat Turner, his grandson.
Nat Turner is not from no. Nat Turner is not from no. I can shut that down real quick.
No.
Hold on. One second. Nope. Nat Turner.
You don't want to hear the truth.
Hold on.
Right?
Nat Turner. Hold on. What's Nat Turner's mother's name?
He don't.
What's
I'm talking about his father.
What's Nat Turner's mother's name?
I'm not talking about his mother. I'm talking about his father.
No. What his father wasn't from Africa. His father was Benjamin Turner. Like they say his mother came from Africa. That's how you know that you don't know the story.
So
they say his mother is they say his mother's from Africa, but guess what? This is Nancy Turner, Nat Turner's mother, right? Let's go see something. Let's go see something real quick. You about to go to Virginia court records, right? You about to go to the Virginia court records. All right, Virginia. Let's go to Virginia. We're gonna go down to the. Hold on, right? No. 1 second. Nancy Turner. You see this right here? This is the mother of Nat Turner, right here. Okay, we gonna keep going. 1808, Nottoway Indian census. Nat Turner's mother is on the Nottoway Indian census records. I'll rest my case. And Nat Turner was born in 18. Nah. No, go ahead. Yeah. So Nat Turner, that's an X.
Okay, we got Nat Turner out of the way.
Okay. Yeah. You still need to name 8 more. 8 more.
Okay. Ayuba Delo, who was another gulla scholar from the Senegal region, who is documented. He's coming to Maryland.
Who? What's his name?
Ayuba Delo. He came from the Senegal region, who was a gulla scholar.
Okay. All right. 7 more.
Name 7 more. Okay. Bookman and Dessalines. No, actually, Bookman of the Ancient Revolution. He came from the Mende region. He was a Madinka.
All right, 6 more. We need 6 more.
How many do I gotta name, man? Like,
I said 10. Bro. I said 10.
Why can't
you name
10?
4? You named 4.
I named a decent amount of them, bro. Doesn't that say something?
Name 6 more. We gonna move on. All right, what's up, Weapon? What's up, Blake?
Yeah,
how y'all doing? Where y'all from? What's your ethnicity?
Those names you just named,
it
does not prove all this out of Africa.
Bro, are you fucking serious?
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Sahel. Watch your mouth. Don't cuss on my panel. Watch your mouth.
It doesn't prove. It doesn't prove all this out of Africa.
It does not prove, bro.
There's something that's made up. We are indigenous.
Made up this document, you moron.
Turtle Island. On now.
No. These are documented people proven that they came through the translated slave trade, bro.
They come up.
But it doesn't prove anything.
No, man.
There's no such transatlantic slave trade. It doesn't exist. How we?
Oh my God, you got the law.
People head to toe,
head to toe. School, bro.
At the bottom of a ship. Matter of fact, they weren't even ships. They were boats.
What's your point, man?
Am I right, brother? Am I right?
Absolutely wrong, man. You're a very lost person and you need help.
All right, for sure. Keep liking the live, y'all. How you doing, Lay? Where you from? What's your ethnicity? Lay, are you there?
You know what's funny when people come I'm
gonna put it like this.
That's funny to me.
I think if you are Black American and you claim you're indigenous, I think you have a mental disorder called.
All right, you ain't named 6 more Africans. You still waiting for the 6 left, so.
I'm just pointing out, man. You had
man, no. Hey, don't point out nothing. 6 more Africans. 6 more Africans, and he's on tea time. Lay, are you there, ma'am?
More, me too.
Yeah.
Hey, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Black American.
All right. What's your thoughts on the problem?
Black American. It says Black Americans are indigenous. Prove me wrong. So unless you got ancestry, tribal enrollment, or membership, cultural or community ties, federal or state recognition, then if you don't have any of that, then you can't say that you're indigenous.
So only the government allows who's Indian or not? Only the government can
It's not
determine who's
about the
indigenous.
government.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I also mentioned Ancestry. So
I have Ancestry here.
So do you have ancestral ties?
Yes.
Do you have a
Yes.
haplogroup?
So what's your name?
Powhatan Piscataway.
Hey,
The Denape. If you want to go off what they call themselves, the
Nah, you're just making up stuff.
Not prove it. Prove it. What language did the Powhatans speak?
Okay, prove it on your end. Anybody, I can say. I know straight up. I let me speak, man. I know straight up. I'm indigenous. Like I have a DNA
Who
right now.
What's your tribe, sir?
Mayan.
You're Mayan? Okay,
Mayan.
cool. What Mayan? Okay, where are the Mayans from?
They're from Central America.
Central America. What region? What region? What peninsula? What peninsula, sir?
Peninsula.
Yeah, what peninsula are the Mayans from?
A peninsula is three.
No, ma'am. Yeah, what peninsula? What peninsula are they from? I'm asking. What peninsula are they from?
They're not from a peninsula.
They're from the Yucatan Peninsula.
A peninsula is
no. They're from the Yucatan. They inhabited the Yucatan Peninsula, ma'am. Why doesn't the Mayan?
I'm not Mayan. I'm Black.
Why doesn't the Mayan know that?
What do you say?
Y'all just be claiming Mayan. Y'all just Mexicans just hold on. Mexicans just be claiming Mayan. They don't be knowing where they be from. Y'all just be claiming Mayans because they from Mexico.
For a brief
No.
You're gonna come back and you hear it.
Okay. Where did the Mayans migrate to in North America?
Bro, you're a disgrace to the black race.
I'm not a disgrace to nothing. Where did the Mayans migrate to, and where did the Mayans get shipped to as slaves? Did you know about the Mayan slave trade, sir?
They were not slaves.
Yes, they were. Oh, brother. Now we got Mayan slave trade.
Who said that, bro?
I'm black. No, listen.
No.
I got ties to Central America too.
Okay, no. Hold on.
I'm not
What? Y'all gonna let me land? Since I gotta teach Mayans about Mayan history, ain't that something? Ain't that something? I got
indigenous.
That's crazy.
Okay, ma'am. You gonna let me land, and I'm gonna speak now. You gonna let me land?
I'm just saying, like that's
ma'am. You and whoever that is, my ceiling. That's fine. I can get that fixed. Yeah, archaeologists in Mexico identify Mayan slave ship. Oh wow. They were sent to in 1847 to 1901. I thought all the Mayans disappeared. I thought all the Mayans disappeared. Archaeologists in Mexico. Hold on, ma'am. I'm not done, ma'am. Archaeologists in Mexico. Okay.
Lady,
ma'am.
be quiet with your big ass forehead. Shut up.
Mayans.
It's ridiculous. Stop talking over the host. Stop talking over the host.
Are you gonna get dropped? Archaeologists in Mexico identify. Dude, stop talking while I'm talking. Like Mayans and archaeologists in Mexico. Can y'all stop? What? Do y'all need a leash or something? Or a muzzle? Because why y'all acting like animals on my panel? Archaeologists in Mexico identified first Mayan slave ship. Ships have been used to take Mayas captured during 1847 and 1901 rebellion to work in sugar cane fields in Cuba.
Point.
Okay, 1 second. Where else did they take the Mayans at? They took the Mayans to the Carolinas, North and South Carolina. Hold on. First tribe. Let me go. Yeah. First tribe nation. Yeah. They were brought to the Carolinas in Virginia. Yeah, Mayan slave ship. They were also brought to Belize. and on other time. They also were sent to Jamaica. Hold on, this is the source right here. It's CNN. In the area of Belize, the Mayas suffered and unalive under Spanish occupation. They were M-worded and fled into dense forests of central and western Belize for security. The British buccaneers and pirates also attacked the Maya along the coast of Belize, and they raided and destroyed most of the Mayan settlements along the coast. They also stole food, enslaved the Maya, and kidnapped Mayan women and children. Some Mayan, hold on, one second. Some Mayans were even sold as slaves to the British plantation owners and settlers in Jamaica. Some were also sold to slave masters in the southern states of the United States, especially North Carolina, South Carolina, in Virginia.
Is indigenous.
Okay, so that still don't disprove.
What's your point, man?
That still don't disprove what I'm saying. That don't disprove what I'm saying, ma'am.
Slave trade. Black Americans come from the slave trade. Like,
all right. What boat your family come off?
Hey yo, stop doing that to my people. That's what y'all be doing. Y'all be trying to come up here and try to separate my people. Don't do that. Stop doing that.
Yeah, like do y'all not know about the American? Do y'all not know about the American slave trade?
Do you not know you look West African?
What does a West African look like?
You.
Describe what a West African looks like.
Yeah. I just woke up and I come in here and y'all yapping all over the hose. Shut up. I just woke up. I'm already overstimulated. Shut up.
Has woolly hair. Is woolly hair exclusive to Africa? No, it's not. No, it doesn't. It's not exclusive nowhere.
Yes, you look West African. What is up with you Africans wanting to look American so bad? Y'all have low self-esteem. What is going on here?
Like the Mayan can't even tell me about Mayan history. That's crazy. How is the Mayan they just be claiming Mayan just because they from Mexico?
And she talking about you look West African. You mean he looks Arab? Because all you Africans are Arabs. West Africans are Arabs. You're all Arabs. Like,
I guess, man.
I'm gonna end the showtime, but you need to stop talking over the host.
For sure. I'll drop the panel. And I'll go back to yapping by myself like I was.
Black as hell.
What does sound black mean?
Sound black as hell. Let's
what does sound black mean?
Arabs.
That black.
Okay.
What is she talking about? What?
She to go to West Africa and call them Arabs.
Like, when did black mean African?
He's got that.
I am a black woman, dumbass. What's going on here?
And you are
okay, so what is your point? And black people are black Africans aren't black. Africans aren't black. Show me an African birth certificate that says black on it. Show me.
Black too.
Hello? Show me an African birth certificate that says black on it.
You just said you were black.
Turn on your camera. Show me an African birth certificate that says black on it. Show me an African birth certificate that says black on it.
I guess the Mayans stopped talking, huh?
Anyways, I dropped you down since you can't put your big ass forehead on pause and be quiet. Someone else can talk.
Yeah, for sure.
West Africa and call them Arabs and see the response you get. I want you to do it.
They're gonna tell us themselves they Arabs.
They'll tell you.
You know how many West? All right, where's Woody at?
No, everybody knows West Africans are connected to Arabia, bro. Their language group is connected to that land. What are you talking about? They migrated from there. Like,
even the Muslims try to tell you they're not Arabs.
Bro,
somebody got echo.
This man don't know what he's talking about.
Hold on, there might be good.
Who's that?
Who's that? Oh, that's LT. You got echo.
I hope that ain't me.
Is that
Arab thing? No, let me respond to the Arab thing. First of all, Arab language is like a Semitic language. Meanwhile, most West African languages are Niger-Congo, totally different families. At the very most, Nilo-Saharan West African languages, totally different Semitic languages, totally different. Let's get this out of the way.
African looking like this, y'all can never. Like, what are you talking about? So, you look very West African. Pull up a West African that looks like this. Y'all can never. y'all bleach to look like this. Y'all be wearing all that makeup.
Only want. I was about to say only. I only want
Be a Ghanaian though.
Yeah, I only want after it's starting to be. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, it's starting to become too American up here. I do want Africans and other folks to come up here that oppose. So
Yeah,
you still gotta echo LT. Yeah, for sure. Anybody, it don't matter.
Show me that haplogroup, bro. What's your haplogroup?
What haplogroup? What's your haplogroup? Did you take a DNA test?
No.
Did you take a DNA?
Yeah, I did.
Why would you take a DNA test? What was your point?
Because they show you your DNA where you come from in origin. Now show me.
Okay, what's your?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so West African haplogroups don't originate in West Africa.
No, yes, they do.
No, they don't. There's no such thing as ancient West African DNA. What bones did they dig up?
They have a common haplogroup, which is
okay. What's your haplogroup? That old haplogroup originates in the Horn of Africa, sir.
E1B. That's
the E1B originates in the Horn of Africa.
What's your point, man?
Y'all are Caucasian.
Yeah, so they can have Caucasian features. Yeah.
Because East Africans, Horners, are classified as Caucasians due to race science. They're part of the Shemitic. They're part of the Shemitic, aka Caucasian race.
Ignore the Niger-Congo, at the very least, Nilo-Saharan languages. Why do you know them?
Why do I know Nilo-Saharan languages?
Saharan, that's more common in East Africa and some parts of West Africa.
In some parts of the rest, because y'all are Caucasian.
So what's your point? What are you trying to get at?
He said I look Fulani, and Fulanis are Arabs. Like what?
No, Fula is an Arab.
Fulanis are
What are you
Arabs.
talking about?
They migrated to West Africa. They are one of the original Arabs. Them and the Sudanese are the original Arabs. Okay.
Bro, their language is still Niger-Congo. It has no connection to Semitic language.
That know what the fuck they talking about.
Oh, you can't cuss up here, Billy. Hold on, y'all can't cuss up here. Hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Y'all can't cuss up here. I know Venus slipped up.
Well, can I just say this? The Fulani people are definitely a nomadic group. They literally came from the Middle East. What are y'all talking about?
I look Fulani. You're talking about I look West African. You mean I look Arab? Is that what you're saying? Like, what are you talking about?
What's with y'all with Arabs? Like, you call all West African Arabs.
Fula or Arab? All of y'all are mixed, actually.
Go to a Fula and call them Arab.
Yeah, the Fula are one of the most.
They don't speak a Semitic language. Are you understanding this?
But their haplogroups don't originate in West Africa.
Originate in the Middle East either. At the very most, it's North Africa. At the very most.
And that's still connected to the Middle East. Because North Africans have Yemen admixture. East Africans do too. They have Yemen admixture.
They are Amazigh people, North Africans. They do not.
They have French. They have French and Arab admixture. Like, what are we talking about? And Greek and Roman
admixture. Let's get out of the way.
And Syrian yes, they mix with Romans, Greeks, Syrians, Ottoman Turks, Persians.
Say I'm mixed right now because my great grandfather was white. Does it make me white?
YT.
Yes.
You have to say YT.
Yes, you are what your ancestors are. So yes.
Bro, y'all are stupid.
You are what your ancestors are.
I want the 23andMe African to read this for me real quick.
Y'all think you're Arabs and indigenous?
We don't think.
No, you think we're Arabs. You said we look West African.
Somebody
you think we're Arabs.
You look like
you think we're Arabs. You keep saying we look West African, so you think we're Arabs.
Look, one of like the
so you think we look Arab.
But you look like the African raider. You have very Afro.
Billy got the face.
You have a larger
nose.
So
go ahead and read this for one of you test tube Africans. Many Fulani clans trace their ancestry to the east, sometimes specifically to the Nile Valley or farther into Arabia. Oh wow, where is Arabia located at? Some stories speak of an ancestor name. I'm not finna pronounce that, even though I'm familiar with the Arabic language. My mom is the Sudanese. I'm gonna let you test tube Africans do it since y'all know it all. That's y'all native tongue.
Right now,
Right Lava conquest of North Africa, migrations from the Red Sea region. That sounds very familiar. The Red Sea. Other traditions say they descend from a mix of local West Africans and people from the East who brought cattle herding culture. So, in other words, it sounds like the Fulani, just like modern day Africans, was fleeing the government.
Keep saying I look African. My haplogroup
Do
is
you
C.
respond to this or what?
Hello. My haplogroup is C. If you Africans look like people with non-African haplogroups, I'm trying to race. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I know my
You look like people. If you look like people with European ancestry, indigenous ancestry, and C haplogroups, then you're mixed race. You're
What's
mixed.
up, Pressure? What's up, Pressure?
You can be African.
You're mixed.
Stop pretending to be African.
All right, for sure. What's up?
There be no native.
Hold on, Sahel. Hold on. It's on Chief Pressure. What's up?
Yoko family. Hey, so I'm going back to the point that you was making earlier with the Mayans being sent to Cuba as slaves, right? So this is an actual picture of them working the fields as slaves in Cuba, right? And
talk about my people, bro.
Hold on, wait.
Right.
Hold on.
So I'm about to show something else, but my tribe, we actually have migration story or migration legends of us actually being descendants of Mayans, right? And I can break all that shit down, but let me show you something else. So you see these people right?
You gotta refrain from cussing.
Oh, my bad. So you see these people right here, right?
Yeah.
Now, hold on right quick. I'll do this. Let me change the picture right quick. Boom, boom. And I put a picture out this. I don't know if y'all seen it the other day. I put this picture brought this forth too, of this being an ancient Mayan boxer. You can't see it in a clip I got right here with the other hand. He got a glove, well, he got a shell covering his hand, and this is an ancient Mayan boxer. So this is an actual depiction of how they depicted themselves. This ain't how Europeans and other invaders depicted them. This is how they actually depicted themselves, right? So it coincides with the image of me showing them as servants in Cuba, right? So we know that Mayans are indigenous Americans, and a lot of us, if you're from the Southeast and even up as far as in Virginia, actually descend from the Mayans.
Yeah, the Mayans, yeah, for sure. Mayan, yes, people.
You look more West African than
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Like you have more
All right,
West
we got
African
somebody.
features than I do.
We got somebody.
That means you're mixed. So.
We had somebody new on the panel. He left now. Hold on. Let me see if I get him back.
Hey, but you know what's crazy, Chief, is that you know that the Mayan and Inca empires expanded all the way up to the Mississippi. That's why you ain't going Mississippi. They got them wide ass features just like them Inca heads.
Hold on, you gotta stop cussing.
Oh yeah.
No, he's not.
I'm gonna drop you and bring you back, Billy. I'm gonna drop you and bring you back.
I've been trying to tell y'all Africans, they're not the original of humanity. They're all mixed. That's why they get online and admit that they look like people with foreign DNA. DNA that is foreign to Africa. This woman just said I look more African. Hello. This woman just said I look more African than her. And hello. This woman just said I look more African than her, and I have European. Hello, I'm talking. And I have European DNA. So this is what I mean by Africans are mixed race. Africans hate. Hello. Africans hate themselves. I look more African than Africans, but I have European. I have European. I have Asian, and I have indigenous DNA, but I look more African than Africans.
You about to get dropped.
I keep telling y'all, Africans are mixed people.
All right,
They're not the original.
All right, bye, Sahel.
They're not the
you keep
original.
coming off your mic here.
They're foreigners.
I don't know why two people are coming off their mic for Venus. Like,
no, for sure. But really going back to what Billy was saying, yeah, man. What you were saying, yeah, we traveled. So it was a couple different migrations of different Mayans coming up from the Yucatan all the way from the southwest to the southeast. Even the Choctaw and Chickasaw, they're actually descendants of the Yama or the Yamasee or the Mayans who actually, so they stopped there. They stopped in Louisiana, Alabama, that whole area, Texas, all over there, Mississippi, and that whole thing. They stopped there. That's Chickasaw and Choctaw. And the ones that kept moving, and went up to Ohio, then went back down to Georgia, Florida, and that whole area over there, even up there to Virginia. Those are the other Mayans, but the ones that they will be called the Yamasee or the Yama. That's the mother tribe. But yeah, you were saying that.
Facts.
Put me
Yeah,
on the real quick.
Yeah, Africans and natives request up.
Modern
back up.
studies show a lot of people carry a mix of West African.
Hold on, somebody's speaking, like. Go ahead, Billy. You want to start that over?
Genetic evidence shows that Fulani people carry a mixture of West African, North African, and Eurasian DNA. The Eurasian component is also often traced to North Africa and the Levant, likely arriving in the Barb area. With the past, never mind. Some white chromosome haplogroups like R1BA have a deep in the Near East before moving into Africa thousands of years ago. That's recent. Mitochondrial DNA maternal lineage is more often West African, showing that men from the likely married local women. So they basically tethered in. They a bunch of tethers.
Like alive, y'all.
Yep.
Picture back up, actually.
I want people
Venus
can put her own picture back up. I'm not putting her picture back up.
I'm just saying, like, I want people to actually see what she looks like. Like, she does look West African. She looks like those light-skinned West Africans. Like, she has West African features.
She also looks like a Pacific.
No, honey, you look like.
She also looks like
Africans.
You know what? She also looks like. She looks like a Pacific Islander. She looks like a Melanesian. She looks like an Aboriginal Australian as well.
Not really.
Yes, she do. Yes, she do.
He literally looks straight West African.
You could drop Venus off in Melanesia. She'll blend right. She'll blend right in.
Show the picture of herself again, like, you know. I feel
How about
like
you show your? How about you show your picture?
No,
how
I
about
feel
that?
like the comments. My picture's right here. I'm saying in the comments. Oh, not. I want the comments to like see a picture of her.
Oh, we got Billy on it. We got Billy right there. What Billy look
where
like?
She's actually from, because she just looks like a light-skinned West African, in my opinion. Like, and I've
West
seen
African's not a tribe. West African's not an ethnicity.
Yeah,
and you keep saying West African because you know it's not true, because you can't actually pinpoint no location. Get out of here. West African is not a country or a tribe.
No, put back your picture up. I want to see. Let's go.
We got Billy.
I just had it up.
Oh no, we got Billy. What Billy look like?
Put your picture up.
What Billy look like?
He looks black.
What does that?
I have the same hair texture as him. Like, yeah, he's.
I got the same. I got the same hair texture he has. Like.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What are you sure? That's type. It looks 4A.
Yeah, I have 4A hair. Like,
no, are you sure?
Yeah, you can look at my videos. Yes.
Darvid, can we see your hair right now?
I have 4A hair. What are we talking about?
Darvid, let's see your hair.
Yeah, 4A hair, dude. Like.
Darvid, let's see your hair.
Let's see your hair. Let's see your hair. Like, what are we doing? It says, why are y'all so featurist in colors? Huh? Why are you so featurist in colors? Yes, you are. You're being featurist and you're being colorist.
I'm just saying, like.
Why? So answer this. Why would indigenous Americans straighten their hair? Huh?
Americans straighten their hair? That doesn't make sense.
They straighten their hair. There's plenty of tribes that have straightened their hair. Why would they use bear grease and other hair? Why would they create bear grease and other things to straighten their hair?
Who does that? I'm not sure. Who
Indians, Eastern Woodlands Indians. You had the UT. You had UT.
Curly hair too.
Yeah. So why would black people also have curly hair? Hello?
Because curly hair is not only for. I said curly hair is not only for black people. Like any race can have curly hair.
Oh, just like any race can have broad nose and big lips.
Just like Venus.
So if these features aren't exclusive to anywhere, what does an African look like?
My nose is
okay. Show a picture of Venus.
My nose is not broad.
No.
African looks like.
I have a button nose. I have a button nose. Y'all's nose is covered.
I have a smaller nose than
Y'all's nose covers up y'all entire face.
You're telling me this is
stretches from ear to
hold
ear.
on, real quick. Y'all telling me this is 4C hair right here?
It's 4A.
Yeah, you tell me that's 4C hair right here? No, it's not.
4C, 4B, 4C.
She's stuck on. Yeah, I was about to say.
It's 4B. My hair is 4B. My hair is curlier than that. My hair is curlier than that. He doesn't have 4B. I have 4B.
Literally look West African, Venus.
No, U.S. Africans look like you could look this good. U.S. Africans always bleaching. U.S. Africans always bleaching to look like me. Stop it.
Okay.
And getting nose surgeries to look like me. Stop it.
Features. Honey, I love my skin.
Wow, that's a pomade. That's a Bear Grease pomade.
I love
hair
my
straightening.
color. I love my
You
skin.
see, cuz what's on the screen, cuz?
Get them curls out your hair.
I'm just saying, I'm Black American.
You said Indian,
and
though.
I'm
African.
No,
No, you're African.
I come from.
If you come from Africa, then you're African. You're not Black American. You're African.
I have a question.
Well, you know why Madam C.J. Walker was able to make those become the first millionaire and be able to make those things for our women and take off like that is because it was in her, bro. You feel me? We've been doing this shit. This is a picture of an Indian.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop you and bring you back.
My bad.
Venus, let's see your hair. Your actual hair, not the wig.
Is that even a wig? Uh-oh.
I don't wear wigs. You're just mad that you're bald and your hair doesn't go down to it doesn't go down your back. You're mad, ma'am. You're mad that you're bald. You're mad that you're bald, and when you straighten your hair, it's stuck to your ears. You're mad. You're mad. You just told me to not show a wig, and it was my real hair. Ma'am, you were bald. Grow some hair.
Weapon has it. What you gotta ask, Weapon?
Grow some hair.
Hold on. What you gotta ask?
Okay.
Hair is like 4C.
Hold on, Weapon has a question to ask. Go ahead, Weapon.
Okay.
Hair wet. Let's see.
Weapon is speaking right now. Hold on.
Okay, I have a question for the panel. Now, I'm getting all this stuff about here. Who on this panel is familiar with Sandra Lang?
I've heard that name before, but you can enlighten me.
Picture of your face again, Venus.
Okay,
Let the comments
Hold on, wait. You gotta stop coming off the mic. Weapon is talking.
Yeah. Okay, so Sandra Lang is Afrikaner from South Africa. She was born by two white Afrikaners.
YT.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And so the father was white and the mother was white.
You gotta say YT, Weapon.
YT. I'm sorry, thank you. So basically, when she came out as looking with black or colored features. So one day,
let me show it. Yeah, there she go right here.
Yeah, it's a true story. So she was born with features, basically. And something happened in school where, she something basically personal with her. And she was called out, and I believe that the story says that the other students was making fun of her because of her skin tone and her hair texture. So it got to the point where they was, after, this is what, I believe in the 1960s, I believe?
Yeah, it's 1966, yeah.
Okay, that's the year I was born.
That's a black person in the middle, right?
No, that's a YT woman.
Yeah.
These are her parents.
You being sarcastic?
These are her parents. And look at her as an adult.
Yeah.
And she's black.
I believe she's still alive.
Y'all got Ruckus syndrome, low key.
We got ma'am. Do you not? These are her parents,
is a true story. Look it up. David made a movie about it called Skin.
This is not a black woman. This is a YT woman. She has two YT parents, ma'am.
My point is,
prove it.
She wasn't adopted. Her mother didn't cheat on her husband.
Like, come on, y'all really think?
Even her brother was like that. Even her little brother was like that.
Be for real.
No, what it shows,
No, Venus, show your picture again. Why don't you want to show
Why
your
are you
picture?
so, man? Why are you so worried about Venus? Show your picture. Hello.
I don't want you, ma'am.
On here, her
You must be
profile
a
picture.
woman. I don't want you.
No,
She
I
yes,
want to.
she
No, I want
wants
to
you,
see.
Venus.
Like,
She
I
want
want to
that
see. Like,
booty.
honey, like, let's go back to
She in
your
love with
picture.
That
Venus.
page is
Okay.
literally
You
on
look
public. Leave
West
me alone. My
African,
page
is
is
what
on
I'm
public and I
saying.
have 6,000 followers.
Girl,
Leave
I'm
me
not
alone.
going on there. Like,
You're
if
ridiculous.
you look West
You're obsessed
African,
with
brother, I
you're
like
obsessed
your
with me.
panel.
You want me to look
look West
African? You want me to look
Yeah.
African?
All right.
But
Come on,
honey,
sir.
look.
This is. Yeah.
I'm gonna come back definitely. I'm gonna come
Yeah,
back.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Lay won't let you get nothing off.
You need to
I'm
lower
gonna
your
stay.
You
I'm gonna
want
stay
me to
on
look
for a
West
little bit. I'm
African
gonna
so I
mute
can go over
myself.
to your home country and build it up. That's not happening. Be
here,
quiet.
honey. You
I'm not
look
going to build
West
up your home
African.
country. I'm not
You
going to build
look
up your
more
home
West
country. I'm not going to build up your home country.
African than I do.
Not
Oh
with
my
that big ass
gosh.
I'm
forehead.
being so serious, and
Not
I'm a
not
descendant
with
of
that tin
West
head.
Africa. But you look
Not with that tin head.
West African.
Prove it.
Baby,
Y'all
show
want
the
something from the
picture.
store?
Show the picture.
Prove I look West
Show
African.
the picture with your wig again.
Please
Do it again,
prove I look West
please.
African. You call my real
Are
hair
you
wig
from?
because you're bald
Are you
head.
even
'Cause
from?
you
Are you
Africans
even?
can't grow hair.
Hold on, Lay. Are you from America?
Hell
No,
yes.
she's not. She's pretending.
That bitch from She's from Baltimore, bro. What you mean?
Like,
She's
yes.
from Baltimore.
Y'all want something from the stove?
She ain't from Baltimore.
Yeah.
How you
So
how
now
you
I'm
gonna
not
tell
gonna
me
lie.
Can you get
Hold
something to
on.
stop
Hold
Lay?
on. One second. One second. What was that? What was downtown that we all went to in 05, 02, 03, 05,
Woman.
04, 05? Huh?
The go-go?
No, not the. I'm gonna let her in. Like, where did we go downtown in 02, 03, 04, and 05? Down the harbor. Like, you can answer that?
You know she looks like she
No.
looks
Oh my
West
gosh.
African.
Why, ma'am? We gonna get rid of this Venus obsession. Yeah, can we find a new African, please?
Yeah,
Can we
but
find a new?
when Wavy said go to the store, I was gonna get some. I was gonna say, Wavy, go get Venus some clip repellent because that girl doing serious riding.
Like, golly. Like
Well,
she really want.
I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side, man.
I see you, Venus. I see you, Venus. I see you.
Venus,
That's your type, Venus.
No.
Yo, that's your type.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, she was doing crazy, crazy tongue motion on you, Venus. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My hair is not 4C. 4C does not do this. My hair is a mix of 4A and 4B. Okay.
Like, golly. There she go.
And my hair's down my back. You are bald, ma'am. You're bald. Stop torturing people with hair.
I got my shit locked up right now. Y'all see?
You take that screen.
I had to get my shit locked up.
Oh, Billy, I'm gonna drop you and bring you back, yeah.
Oh.
All that cussing, yeah. All right.
The lie and say I have 4C hair so she can Africanize me. These
I'll make her come back. I mean, she's still in the comments. She's still waiting for Venus. Okay. Venus, let me find out you're an African chaser.
No, I'm not you.
Let me find out you're an African chaser, Venus.
No, that's what you are. That don't make her come back.
You're black. That's all I need to know. Come up here, Simi. Come up here. Dang on. Like, she gotta stop coming off the mic for Venus. Like, she be alright. She stayed on mute, yeah.
All right, guys.
I'm
I'm sorry. I got to get ready for my night. But before I go, I want y'all guys to check out Dane Calloway.
I know. I've talked to Dane. Shout out to Dane Calloway. I've talked to him personally.
Oh, you do? Cool.
Yeah, I know. I've talked to. I've had panels with Dane Calloway.
Yeah. Yeah, we are indigenous, man. A lot of people don't want to believe it, so they want to go with that whole out Africa thing, you know. All right, peace.
All right, peace. I'm American Indian for sure.
Yes, sir.
This is my grandma. She don't look African either. Y'all so obsessed with us.
Yeah, that's a beautiful granny right there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, where the African features at?
All right, come on. All right, Lake, and you can come by.
My grandmother looks more white passing than that. That's not even
my grandma's not YT. My grandma's not YT. My grandma's not YT or YT passing. So what is the relevance?
White school because she was.
What is the relevance? You just said your grandma's more.
You
YT
have to say
passing.
YT, like you have to
My
say
grandma's
YT.
not YT. So why are you mentioning your grandma being mixed with?
I'm just saying.
You're mentioning your grandma being mixed with Neanderthal. Like that's relevant to what I just posted. So.
Slave trade.
You come from the Neanderthals. I do not. So I don't know why you mentioned your grandma being mixed with Neanderthals.
Slave trade. I come from the slave trade.
Okay. Why did you mention your grandma having Neanderthal DNA?
Right. What part? What boat did they come off with? What?
They took West Africans from Nigeria. They took West Africans from Ghana.
What boat? What boat?
Took them from what boat? Like, is this supposed to be a name like the Mayflower?
Yes, they had names of the boats. Yes, ma'am. They had names of the boat. They had names of the boats, ma'am.
Cargo.
They weren't on cargo ships. They weren't.
I mean, that's what slaves were considered. They were considered cargo and property at the time.
They had names, ma'am. They had names, ma'am. They had names. They had names. Have you ever seen a slave manifest, ma'am?
I'm telling you, literally.
Have you ever seen a slave, ma'am? Have you ever seen a slave manifest?
No. What I'm saying is that
you've never seen a slave manifest?
No, I'm saying they see slaves as property and cargo is what I'm saying.
Okay, this is a slave manifest, ma'am. This is a slave manifest right here. Manifest of slaves, right? And if you go to the transcript, you'll see they had names. You can see they had names, right? They have names right here, ma'am. They have names. Even the people even when the people from 1619 had names. Even people on the White Tiger had names, ma'am.
This is from the boat or no?
Yes, it's from the boat, ma'am. Even people on the White Tiger had names.
Still considered cargo and property at the time. It was.
They still had names though. Like, are we here now? Right now, they had names, man.
Well, you just pulled up proof of.
Yeah, they had names. Yeah, they had names.
But you just pulled up proof of something you just asked for. So
yes, I'm asking you for the proof, ma'am.
You just showed it.
So why didn't you know that?
So why are you asking me for proof of something you?
Yes, I need proof that you come from there. Are you
trolling?
I'm asking you for proof for yourself, ma'am. Are you from New Orleans?
No.
I pulled up a New Orleans slave manifest. I'm not from New Orleans.
My people are from South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay, what part?
My people are from South Carolina.
What part of South Carolina?
Walterboro.
Walterboro. Okay.
You can look that up. You can look that up.
I know where Walterboro. I know where. Okay, cool. What plantation did your folks come off of?
I have no idea. The Gullah Geechee were a isolated.
You're Geechee. You're Geechee.
Yeah, that's
Gullah Geechee.
Geechees are indigenous. You're not Geechee.
You know what Geechee means?
So now Geechees are indigenous.
Do you know where Geechee? Do you know where Geechee? Do you know where the name Geechee comes from, ma'am?
Gullah Geechee, not really.
Geechee comes from the ma'am. Geechee comes. Geechee comes from Geechee, ma'am. Geechee comes from the Ogeechee River. Ogeechee River means River of the Yuchi Indians.
Cool. My people.
Yeah. Why are you stealing Indians' names if you're African?
My people are from South Carolina.
Okay, so why are you calling yourself Geechee if you're not Indian?
Gullah Geechee is not Indian.
Queen Quet. Have you ever heard? Have you heard Queen Quet? Have you heard Queen Quet said the Gullah Geechee tradition is indigenous to the islands?
First people off that damn boat. That's what it was.
All right. So Gullah Geechee. Why did Queen Quet say that Gullah Geechee culture is indigenous? Queen Quet. Queen Quet.
Look up Gullah Geechee, please. Everybody.
Yes, Queen Quet is the chief of the Gullah. She's the chief. Ma'am, she's the chiefess of the Gullah Geechee, ma'am.
We still follow West African traditions. She can
Which
call
one?
herself Indian all she wants.
Which one?
Because even my grandmother, who is Gullah Geechee, she
said she was African.
She used to sit here and say, "Oh, we're Cherokee, and we're not."
Okay, ma'am, your Gullah Geechee grandma literally said she was Indian.
But just because she said that,
So if
doesn't
your
mean-
grandma's a liar, why should we listen to you? You a liar too. You a liar too. It's in your bloodline. We should not be listening to you.
That's real
If your
ties.
grandma's a liar, you are too. We should not be listening to you. It's in your bloodline.
Ties to a
You
tribe.
you come from a bloodline of liars. We don't listen to you. We're not listening to
You're
you.
not indigenous.
We're not listening to
You're
you.
not
You're a liar.
indigenous.
You're a liar.
Venus, you look
You're a
West
liar
African.
just like your
not
granny.
indigenous.
You was a
You look
liar
West
just like your
African,
granny. We don't need to listen to you.
Venus, you look
You
West
are a liar
African.
just like your granny. It's in your blood.
Venus, you look West African.
Granny passed down them lying traits to you. We don't need to listen to
Venus,
you.
show a picture of your face.
Granny passed down them lying traits. We don't need to listen to you.
And I want the promise.
It's in your bloodline to lie.
Is she
It's in your
West
bloodline to lie. We don't need to listen to you. That forehead is full of lies.
Yeah, cool. I have a good forehead. Nice. But you look West African.
No, you had
Well,
yeah. That definitely ain't no American forehead. Use African.
And I'm a West
Use
African.
African. You need to go back home to Africa. You need to go home and you need to build up Africa instead of getting on TikTok arguing. Go build up your home country.
Girl,
Man,
I'm having fun doing this.
Venus, I see your game. Venus, I see you.
Like what?
I see you, Venus. I see you. Just
Oh,
know I
you
see
came
you.
at me first, for sure. So
And you
yeah.
still, and you still.
I told you stop speaking over the host. You're strange. I came in here and you was yelling over the host.
Nose than me.
No, I don't.
You do though.
I have a button nose, and you have one of them Arab
A
noses.
hit dog will holler.
I have a button nose that is commonly found in the Americas, and you have an Arab nose. Like,
Girl,
All right, we got.
I'm
What's
I'm
up?
West
Hold on, we
African.
got Sharice. We got somebody new on the panel. What's up, Sharice?
Peace. How are you? Peace and love, everybody on the panel.
Hey, peace and love.
Thanks for my time to chime in. That's all.
You can chime in now. You can chime. Late flirting Venus over here. You can chime in.
Like, I mean, I guess I just want to understand the issue when we want to claim our heritage and who we are, why it's always a problem for other folks. Like, we've been here, our ancestors been here. Stop looking at people and judging them because our ancestors been here.
Facts.
Slave ship first. Like that. Prove that your ancestors came from Africa. Show me an authentic African in your tree, in your family tree. Show me all of that.
What's up, Mother Nurture?
What, Christine?
Who is Christine?
And deny their West African ancestry. That's my problem.
Man, you deny your Cherokee grandma, so we ain't
obvious.
trying.
They're
So,
obvious
you're
West
denying your Cherokee grandma, so we ain't
you
trying
know
to get
your
nothing from
African
you.
ancestry. You know you're West African, but you're still in stolen land. You still haven't returned to Africa. So why should we listen to you? You so proud to be African, but you're not over there right now. So why should we listen to you? Why should we listen to you? You won't even go home.
Hey,
You
Lay,
won't
can
even
you?
go home.
Hey, Lay, can you name an ancestor from Africa from your DNA test?
So one thing about
Can,
indoctrination
can you
is
name a
that
cousin, Matt Lay? Can you name a cousin from Africa with your DNA test?
so like I said, indoctrination does erase
No, Lay,
people's
that's not
history. It
that's
does.
not my question, Lay.
And that's what the
Lay, how
colonizers
many?
did.
Lay, can you answer my question? How many Africans did you match with the DNA test?
Natives
How
have
many
a
Shut-
test, bro.
Yeah, I plenty. I
They're not
actually
Native
have
Americans,
plenty,
they're East Asians.
plenty. But yeah, like,
DNA test, you match them with Mayan.
like before, because just because y'all can't answer no questions, right? Lay, how many Africans did you match with using the DNA test?
However many Africans took the DNA test.
No, I'm asking you personally.
However many of my ancestors took that DNA test.
No, ma'am. How many Africans did you match with taking the DNA test?
Why are y'all trying to fight with me? Like I'm West
I'm not.
African.
You're on here telling us who we are. So we're gonna try to prove who you are. So how many West Africans did you match with taking the DNA test, man? We should have cousins in Africa,
Yeah,
right?
all of them.
Stop playing with me. Hey, Aaliyah, how you
What
doing?
does she mean about return? Return? What does she mean about it?
Hold on, Aaliyah, you gotta introduce yourself. Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
My name is Aaliyah. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I'm 22 years old. Nice to meet everybody here. My bad coming in like that. But
Is this goddess? Hold on. Is this
what?
goddess?
I'm a grown woman. Put it on that. But what does she mean by return?
Return?
What she mean by return?
I don't know.
They fucking kidnap us from
Hold on,
Africa.
you can't. Hold
We
on,
ain't
you
asked
can't.
to
You
be over
can't.
here.
Hold on, ma'am. You can't cuss up here. You can't cuss up here, ma'am. Go ahead.
Mm.
Who said it?
Him that he needs to return back to Africa.
It was Venus. It was Venus.
She's been flirting with Venus this whole time.
Why are you mentioning me?
y'all need to go back
But
to
you came up
Africa.
here. You came up here because I said she needs to return to Africa instead of harassing us. You want to get dragged too, right? You must want to get dragged too.
We can get
y'all
dragged
keep trying
all
to
day
shut
with
your
your
big
auntie.
forehead us up too. You return to Africa too. Look at that. You return to Africa too. You can go. Y'all can go on a buddy team. Y'all can lock hands and go together.
Back to Africa.
Venus.
Venus.
Y'all can lock hands and go together.
Let's go back to
Yeah,
Africa.
take your butt over there and see how they treat you.
Yeah, Venus.
It's gonna be give me money, money,
back
money.
to Africa because Venus, you're of African descent.
This is what we gonna do. Y'all too loud in my ear. Relax, y'all. First week since coming back, baby. Like the live, y'all. Like the live. Her. But yeah, y'all gotta stop talking over each other.
I don't know. She tried to come up here and address me. Who are you addressing? You was not my mama. I said what I said.
Hey, Venus, I'm starting to go back to Africa fund. So y'all continue to tap the screen.
I'll add a penny.
Hbcus live. I'm not gonna say nothing because I know how my mouth is. I'm gonna just talk about the topic and not talk about what I want to say. I'm gonna respect his live.
Yeah, don't address me.
You said I go back to Africa.
All right.
Look at that. Address the comment section.
No,
kiss the comment section now.
What happened? Why didn't you bring her back?
I mean, she requests stuff she can. But yeah, we got QYZ. What's up, Receipt Goddess?
Hey, do you got a subscription for your page?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. We're gonna start a go back to Africa fund. Y'all subscribe to Darvish channel.
I'm gonna go ahead and put in something.
Mom's into that too, like for real. Like I want a big house in Africa. Like seriously, I want land.
Congratulate. Well, good luck. I mean, Benin's accepting people. Yeah, Sierra and Spike Lee over there, along with Lauren Hill. So y'all can go over there with them. Hey, thank you for the sunglasses.
Yeah, the go back to Africa
I really
fund.
didn't ask to be over here, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm over here. I don't even know. I ain't asked to be over here. They killed that police, so I ain't asked to be over here.
You can't say the K word.
You can't say the K word.
You can't control yourself.
And who fought who? Why people always say us and
bring
we?
her back. Bring her back.
Too much.
I mean, she's gonna have to watch Martin. That's her second strike. 3 strikes.
Yeah.
What strike are you on?
I just wanted to say one thing, and I'm gonna mute up. The Go Back to Africa fund is for us.
Hey yo, I sculpted Africa myself.
She keeps saying the craziest stuff. That's crazy.
When did I say the KILL word up here? What are you talking about?
She said the KIDANAP word.
The K-nap. You can't say. Yeah, for our channels it is.
Yeah, so I can't get away with certain. You could probably say that all you want on somebody else's panel, but not here.
Yeah. And
she's gone.
People tend to forget, Darva, that the whole reason why they want to shut down TikTok and all of that is because of what we're talking about right now.
Right.
Let's just be honest.
Back lays bags. You funny.
Back to Africa. I would love to actually go to Africa and definitely like just live there.
Michelle, we got QY. Shalom. What's up, QYZ? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from Harlem, and I'm Senegalese.
Senegalese from Harlem?
Yeah. So I just want to ask, like, where did you get the idea that Black Americans are indigenous? Like, what makes you?
I never said
from our people.
From our people.
I never said Black Americans.
I'm talking about like the host. I'm talking about the panel.
Well, our people.
Yeah, so like, what makes you deter the fact that Black Americans came on ships?
These people got to prove that. There's only 200,000 for the whole trade, for the whole Middle Passage. Harvard has records of 200,000 people in 2025, over 40 years of scholarship and research.
So you're saying that only
if they say 12, if they say 12 million people came over here and they're only finding records of 200,000 people, race is an eyebrow.
I mean, if you're like realistically speaking, 'cause, like in the 17s, early 16s, most slaves
17
that came from the Africas into the Americas didn't have documents, didn't have names, and this is proven so you can
They
actually check
had
that there's no records for them.
do you know that slavery was a business?
Of course, slavery
So
was a
what
business.
what business you know is not going to document what's important?
Several. Why
Who?
would
Who?
the
Who?
Europeans
Name a business today.
document millions of Africans
Name
to
a
come to the
business to
Americas?
sir. Name a business today that
Why
will
wasn't
willingly not report their finances, not report what they're selling, right?
of course it's 2025.
2020. So if they're
We're in
not
modern
doing it,
times.
if they're not doing, do we do census records in modern times?
Yes, we have census records in modern times.
They
15
had them in
16s was not
17.
modern times though.
Yes, they had census records in the 1700s. Yes, they did.
I said 15s and 16s. Slavery did not start in the 1700s.
They've had court. Do we go to court today?
Repeat that.
Do we go to court today?
Yes, we do have court today.
They had court records in the 1600s, 1608 to be exact, is when
You think
court
they would do
records
census
started.
records for millions of Africans? That's what you're telling me.
Yes, they would.
For Africans who don't even speak the same language, do not come from the same places, they would do this. They would do
They
census
would
records for
they would
millions of them.
document people. They documented people. Slaves had names. They did. Even the people that came in 1619 had names, sir.
Yes, the Europeans who came from Europe to America had census records, not
The
the
Africans
Africans who
and
came to America.
the Africans that came in 1619 had names, sir. So why would they stop naming African or giving Africans names after
Actually, they did not have
1619?
names. You can search this up
Yes,
right now.
yes,
Photo
you.
receipts, they did not have.
John Punch. No, he didn't come on
I don't know why
1619.
you're muting
Oh
me.
yeah, Mahil Gowan, sir. Mahil Gowan. That's one
I
name.
don't know why you're muting me.
Stop being a SISSY. Crying over being muted.
Hey,
Yeah,
Darvin,
stop being a SISSY.
Darvin, he's an agent. He's
I
a
bet,
TikTok,
but let me talk.
TikTok
Yeah,
moderator.
let me talk to him
I
though.
was gonna say I got some facts about the slave trade too.
But yeah, let me talk to him.
Go ahead.
So Mahil Gowan, he came in 1619 on a white tiger. Margaret Cornish Sweat came on a white tiger in 1619. Yeah, he's on tea time now. Yeah, he's getting his script together. Yeah, he's getting his script together. No worries. What's
QYZ,
up,
I am
Haley?
not a pretending. Do not.
Man, what's up, Haley?
Nobody called you pretending. What are you talking about?
I'm
Why
not
do,
an Indian.
why do
I'm
they
not
keep trying to convince us we're West African when this man just said he's Senegalese and he lives in the USA? Africans don't even want to live in Africa. Like, what is going on here? Y'all are not even proud to be African. Stop trying to force that on us. Stop trying to force that on us when y'all are not even proud to be African. Yo, this man is living in New York, talking about he's Senegalese. Like,
of West African descent.
Senegalese. What are you talking about? You
I
need to find
love
something else?
it.
Fuck. What are you
you
talking
like
about?
you're
Hey,
not
watch
going
your
to
mouth.
Africa. You to be
Watch
going
your
to
mouth.
Africans
Don't
are
cuss on
so
my
pretty,
panel.
and you look West African, Venus.
Oh my
Like, I love
gosh. Like, Lay, can you take a chill pill off Venus so other people can speak? Jeez.
I remember telling you guys you have to specifically be West African. What are you
All
talking
right,
about?
all right, cool. Can you name 10 Africans that came to the United States, QYZ?
You want me to tell 10 Africans that came to
Yeah.
the United States?
Yeah, those your people, right?
Me, my mom, my grandma, my grandpa, my
Name 10
siblings.
Africans that came during the trade, dude.
During the slave trade
Yes.
in the 1516s.
Yeah, do you have an oral tradition of any of your family members getting sent to America?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Because they're in Africa.
why don't y'all never have an oral tradition? Why don't y'all never have an oral tradition?
Hold up. You said
It's not
oral
supposed to be y'all
tradition?
Yeah, oral tradition is somebody in your
What do you
family.
mean? No. First off,
Oh no. Name an oral. Do you have an oral tradition of a great grandparent, a great aunt, great uncle, great cousin, coming over to America as a slave?
may I educate you on the word, on the
No,
meaning
I'm
of
asking.
oral tradition in Africa?
Which one of your family members got sent to America from Africa?
Oral
That's what I'm
tradition in
asking.
Africa dates back to the BC.
No, I'm asking you. Does anybody? Does your family have a story of any of your like, dude? Answer the question.
Muting me.
Stop and answer the question. I'm gonna ask it again. Does your family have a story of any of your ancestors being taken to America from Africa?
You stop muting me so I can answer the question.
Answer it.
This is your
Answer the
50th muting.
answer the question then. Stop being a sissy and answer the question. Grown men answer questions when they're asked that.
It's no oral tradition. But however, we have an
no,
island
no,
that I visited 2 years ago.
no,
and
no,
there
no.
is-
I'm asking for
there-
your
there-
family story.
What?
I'm asking for your specific family story of one of your ancestors being taken over here.
I finished?
Yes. You said no,
Thank
right?
you very much. So as I was saying, there is a island that I visited 2
Is
years ago.
is your
And
family a
there
part
is
of
documents of others people family. But
Oh,
however,
brother, you ain't got the story.
Oh,
Why
brother,
don't y'all
what?
never have a story of y'all families getting sent over
I just
here?
told you there was a story. What are you talking about? I just told you
Why?
there
I'm
was a story.
asking about your family personally.
Bro, there are like millions of people.
You can't even
not
prove
everybody
that.
has the same lineage in Africa.
You can't even prove that for yourself, sir. You can't even prove that for yourself.
You can't prove anything for yourself.
I can prove stuff for myself.
Stop
you
muting me.
can't.
We're having a conversation.
No.
I have a question.
No, not ma'am.
Stop
No,
being a sissy, please.
I'm talking to the African.
Stop being a sissy. Stop.
Yeah, you ain't gonna play no reverse psychology here because you'll be off the panel, sir. So you abide by my rules on my panel, and let you can stay on mute. Stay on mute.
Hold a conversation because you're a
I
sissy.
can hold a conversation.
Acting like this, bro. Act your age. You're pushing 40, bro.
I'm not pushing 40. You can't name an African that came over here. You can't. How old are you? 21. Where your mama? How old are you? How old are you?
Why are you talking about my mom? I'm 18.
What? You're 8. See, that's why your mom need to give you the belt. Because
my mom's giving me the belt.
Yeah, your mom needs to give you the belt.
Muting me.
No. Maybe where's your daddy at? Where's your daddy at? Where's your daddy at? Huh? Where's your daddy at?
What are you talking
Where's
about?
your dad? Yeah, where's your daddy at? Like you keep acting like that, I'm gonna become your daddy. How about that? Yeah, stop. Yeah, get off my panel. Stop wasting my time. Stop wasting my time. Before I become your daddy.
Now before I become your father.
Yeah, y'all need to be raised. Who raised you, 18-year-olds? Yeah, that's all that Tide Pod, the Tide Pods and the Hbcus that messed your brains up. Yeah, the Tide Pods and the Hbcus that messed your brain cells up.
All that
but yeah,
bush meat.
all that, yep. But go ahead, like.
All that bush meat ain't good for the brain or the pheromones. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Go ahead. What is your question, like?
Indoctrination is?
Yeah, you. That's
Okay,
what you mean. You can put we can put a picture of Lay next to indoctrination in the dictionary.
For sure. But indoctrination has a lot of history and lines of people who cannot be able to trace back. Now, he is fully aware that he is of West African descent, but you got to understand that Europeans indoctrinated even the Native Americans. Like, let's be
okay. So if folks are indoctrinated, how is us going against the narrative indoctrination a bad thing then? If we're all indoctrinated,
is not really a good thing to be proud
so
of.
if we're I'm not saying we're indoctrinated. The indoctrinated narrative is what they teach us in school. Am I not right?
Right. So you should know what that
So us going against the narrative of indoctrination, how is that a bad thing?
He could have easily said just one word, and he could have said indoctrination. That's why he cannot trace back to West Africa. It's because they literally erased our history. They erased it, and not in that they erased our languages, they erased our traditions, they erased everything. And the thing about the Gullah Geechee, they kept their African traditions. So for me,
please don't do that.
I'm Gullah, honey.
I'm Geechee too. I am Geechee too.
I'm sorry. If you're Gullah,
I'm Gullah.
Then you're not African.
I'm proudly Gullah Geechee.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Hold on. Where's the Gullah from?
We're descendant of West Africa.
No, I'm asking you, where are they from?
West Africa.
No, they're not. South Carolina.
Duh. Like, come on. Yes.
But they're not descendant of Africa. Please, hold on. Wait. Let's slow down. Don't dub me. I'm just asking you a question. I'm not getting smart with you. Okay?
Okay, I grew up going to
She
South
literally
Carolina
just said her
every
Gullah
single
Geechee
summer.
grandma said she was Cherokee.
No. I'm just saying, like, I grew up going to South Carolina every summer, every single summer.
And what your grandma said she was?
And she lied and said she was Cherokee.
So you a liar.
Wait a minute.
Nah, she ain't lie.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on,
Say
y'all.
your grandmother is
Hold on, see ya. You just literally hold on, Lee. Hold on, Lee. You publicly on the platform disrespected your grandmother and said she was lying.
My grandma. I love
No, you
my
don't.
grandma to death.
Hold on. I wasn't done. I'm just telling you what I just heard. You just disrespected your grandmother on this public platform to say she was lying over the Can you let me land my plane?
But you guys
over
are
the ain't no but. This is something you just said.
Culturally,
who is you guys? Hold on. Let's just stick to the topic that you disrespected your grandma. In the public, and then you're gonna say you love her. No, you don't. You would rather listen to an indoctrinated.
What are you gonna do? Spank me?
Oh my God, girl!
She need to spank you.
First of all, I don't even get down like that. Spank you?
Stop.
Really? I don't spank.
Yeah, you
nobody.
kinky. You pretty kinky, like.
What you saying? You just steady over talking for what?
You lecturing me?
I'm not lecturing you.
Lay got a kink. Ooh.
Let me just say this, man. All I know is that how you gonna say anything about Gulla or the Geechee, right? And then not even know the history. First of all, Gulla.
My
can you stop talking while I'm talking? Can you mute her up because she ain't got no self-control? Obviously,
Lay, you gotta stay
I don't
on
care
mute,
about
man.
what you're saying right now. I'm talking. You can talk after I'm done. I'm not gonna be long-winded, okay? If you don't know the history of Gulla or Geechee, let me give you something. First of all, Gulla is not even an African word. Gulla is literally the Sea Islands of South Carolina, okay? Secondly, the frog that they even use is original to North America. The Ogeechee, or excuse me, Geechee, is named after the Ogeechee River that's been here before any African even showed up. So please do not say Gullah Geechee is the descendant of African nothing. Because what I got up here on this right here, 1960, why would they name the whole Southeast New Africa? Why did they name the whole Southeast New Africa?
Are you done?
I'm asking you a question.
Well, are you done?
Are you going to answer the question?
Well,
if you don't want to answer it,
answer the
somebody
question.
else can
So
answer it.
you hate West African people?
Oh my
First of
gosh.
all,
We don't
man,
hate
get her
nobody.
on. See, that's what I'm saying. That bush meat be messing up their brain. They can't comprehend.
I was about to say she's only up here because she's the only opposition.
Look up Gullah Geechee. They literally have.
Girl, you can't tell me to look up Gullah Geechee because I am.
They literally have African.
Girl, bye.
We follow.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
And you're not Gullah.
No, we don't.
You're not Gullah Geechee.
No, we don't. You're not.
Gullah. You said you're African.
Okay, so what
you're
part
African,
of
you're not Gullah.
No. What part of South Carolina
You're
are
African,
you
you're
from?
not
How you gonna claim anything?
What part of South
How you
Carolina
gonna
are
claim
you
any
from?
indigenous tribe in
Honey,
America
let's
and be
see,
African?
what part of-
Let me ask you a question. How you gonna claim any indigenous tribe in
Your name
America
receipt
and you're
and you don't got
African?
no receipt.
How are
I'm
you
saying,
going
what
to
part of-
stop over talking me?
part of South-
Answer the question. How are you going to claim any indigenous tribe in America and you're African? Stop speaking about Gullah Geechee. I'm asking you. How are you going to claim any indigenous tribe in America and be African?
Where's the real indigenous people?
I'm asking you a
on this
question.
live? Like, we need some more indigenous.
You're not.
people
You're
on this
not.
live.
No,
Like, we need
like
actual
this.
indigenous people.
We
on
the
this
real.
live.
Hold on. We the real ones.
I'm just being for real. Like, we need.
Hold on, man.
She don't even want to answer the question.
All right, hold on.
But they don't.
All right, this what we gonna do. Talking too rowdy. Both gotta stop talking at the same time. You can't. Ooh, this y'all getting loud in my ear. Y'all know how we roll. I know I'm back, baby, but I mean, yeah, she's not answering any questions. I know. You guys are so lost. It's sad but funny, man. When are the Africans returning home? When are the Africans returning home? Yeah, we need some opposition up here. I'm not gonna. It's getting too American on the panel. I need some opposition. What's up, naturalistic? What's up, naturalistic? It's getting too American up here. We need some opposition. I don't want no echo chamber. So send this live, share this live with your favorite Africans. Share this live with your favorite Africans and Pan-Africans and whatever. But you gotta stop talking over people, please.
No, I get it.
Oh man.
Live to a real African, please and thank you, not a fake one.
Woo! But man, but yeah, grandma need to put some soap in your mouth, Lay.
This is for entertainment. Like, I'm entertained by this.
Shit like that.
And how's
you to
it?
Get up on here and say the shit that you say, you have to discount everything that you lost.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Like,
You can't
at the
cuss up
same
here.
time, I think it's
I'm sorry, bro.
funny, but like, it's sad.
But how can you say it's only on TikTok when your grandma even said that? Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna just answer this one question. How can you say it's only on TikTok
How
when
am I
your
not
grandma,
African
when your
enough?
grandma
What are you
even
guys
said that she
talking
was
about?
Cherokee? So how can you say it's only on TikTok? That doesn't
Because,
make any
no,
sense.
but my grandma, you guys don't understand. My grandma said she was Cherokee because of high cheekbones and stuff like that.
Like the
And
live,
that
y'all.
does
Like the
not
live.
that does not align to being Cherokee. Having long hair or having like high cheekbones, or what's the other thing they say? What's the other thing y'all say? Come on.
Let me question
who
you,
is
bro,
y'all?
about that.
Right.
Why would your grandma just make up a lie out of thin air? Like, what do you think she gained from that?
Oh wait, somebody say you look American. Why do you? Because I'm of African descent.
You're not even listening, but it's crazy.
No,
Y'all
what
get
I'm
up on here and
saying.
say anything,
No,
bro.
what I'm saying is I hopped on a live yesterday, and it was an African lady, and she had like a list of 20 like African people and African Americans, and like Black Americans, and I could not tell the difference. Like, I got a lot wrong.
I can tell James Brown is not African.
So y'all need to start posting like.
I can tell James Brown is not African.
Who is Black and who is African, because it's
We can
hard
tell.
to
We can tell who's
James
Black and who's African. Hold on, I'm not.
really hard to tell.
Hold on, I'm not. All right, cool. So the panel is getting too American. We need more Africans in here. Just want to let y'all know.
Yeah, if African requests, if you could drop me.
All right, for sure. What's up? What's up, 100? What's up, naturalistic?
I'm gonna drop because I know. Hey everybody. Hey Chad. I'm gonna drop because I know more oppositions up here. But hey, Liam, you was just on my live the other night. But this is my thing.
Stay up here, Naturalisa.
Girl, I don't know, but I want to kind of white. But that what she was talking about, I took that same test. I actually took 2 tests on that same panel of Mother of Mankind panel, and I got a lot of them right. Like, you could tell the difference between us and the African, and she was even shocked that I got a lot right.
Got a lot right, but I also got some wrong at the same time. And what she said was, "Are you looking at the cheat sheet?" I said, "No, like, I don't know any of these people because I don't look at celebrities like that." But like, I did get some wrong.
Gotta look at the nose bridge.
Yeah. Do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see it?
Yeah.
What nose bridge? What are y'all
She
talking
said.
about?
You barely got one, but it's okay.
Nose bridge. I probably got a harder nose bridge than most of y'all on here. I'm being so serious. Oh, that's the prompt. Can you send that to
Let me
me?
see.
I've been looking for that. No, but it was like 1 through. I want to do this. It was different. It was 1 through 20. It was like 20 people. And you know what? Y'all all do this for real.
I screenshot it. She didn't want me to screenshot, but I said I'm gonna use this and take it to our people.
I'm gonna take her prompt.
Yeah, Wale definitely African.
Yeah, Wale 5 is African.
What's that? Light skin number 15. He African.
Right.
Do you have the cheat sheet?
No, I don't.
10 look African.
Girl, we know what these people look like.
No,
Yeah,
but it
not
was
not.
different people. This wasn't the same exact prompt, but it was like 1 through 20. It was different people because these
I
people
can't
look
even see number 3.
recognizable.
He African.
Let me try to make it bigger. This the other one she had up. She wanted me to do this one.
They all look Black American.
What? Yeah, but you gotta look at the nose bridge.
I can't tell.
I can tell with 3.
You know what?
Yeah,
I could tell.
I'm talking ish.
yeah, 5. Yeah, number 5 is African.
Okay, so number 1, I'm gonna go with Black American. Number 2, I'm gonna go with
Hold on. Before y'all take the test, really look at them and examine them before you really answer. Because this one I passed the most. Like I got 6 out. She said I got 6 out of 9. One of them, ain't gonna lie, had me confused, but really, look at them.
Like the live, yeah. Oh, it's funny. U.S. Tell me he ain't African. I could look.
Do you have the cheat sheet?
We cheating.
They told me the answer don't got the cheat sheet. So I know the answer.
Number 2 look African. Number 8 look African to me.
All right, never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, that's Johnson. All right.
I think the
Never
only
mind.
the only Americans is 9 and
Yeah.
Trick Daddy next to DeVito.
What about number 1 or 3?
One is Black
Huh?
American for sure.
That's what I thought.
yeah, 1 and 9.
I don't want to see it. Let me screenshot it.
It is Denzel Washington's son.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know celebrities like that. So he said yes.
20, and they were like unrecognizable people, so I didn't know like their background for real. And it was like 1 through 20. It was 20 people, and it was a whole different prompt. And I got like so many wrong, but so many right at the same time. She thought I was cheating.
So 1, 8, and 9 are American, I think.
All right. Yeah.
So like basically what you're saying is that you could tell the difference between an African and a Black American for the most part.
Not necessarily. If I did this whole thing right here, I wouldn't be able to tell. Like the first one's African, the second one is African, third one's African, fourth one, fifth one,
American.
Yeah, he is.
5
6
is African, 6 American.
American.
Yeah.
7
That's African to me. 8 look American.
American?
No,
8 is
actually,
American.
8 is African. Actually,
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's
yes.
African?
See?
Let me say this. It's
Ooh,
only
Eddie.
it's on this whole prompt.
2 what?
It's only 2 Americans.
Exactly.
I want to give y'all the answers. I'm just saying.
Wait, 2's not American.
Well, then it's number 6. Number 6 is one of them.
Only 2 Americans on the whole prompt.
Number 6 is one of them for sure to me.
7.
I already know who the Americans is.
16, isn't she American? 15, African. 14.
No, 16 is definitely African.
No, she's an
16 is
African. I
African.
think she's Black
16 is
American. She's an African.
Yeah, Wale African, but he took off swag.
Nah, 16 she's American. She's on like Orange is the New Black or something.
Somebody in the comments saying 3 EBA, 5 is EBA.
One, we named them all EBA. Shout out to me for making that term, by the way.
What about 12? What is that?
12 is African.
Everywhere but Africa. Everywhere but Africa.
And who said I didn't have a nose bridge? I have a nose bridge.
I did. I said you barely have one.
Dang, why the lights going up? I see people like, oh, never mind. It's not going up on my phone.
Number 12,
yo.
his name is Chiwetel Ejiofor.
I got a nose bridge. Naturally, Lisa got a nose bridge.
I think 12 is African.
Y'all look like y'all don't have nose bridges.
Is African.
Well, maybe I'm.
I know. I'm just saying 12 is African.
Number 10 is undisputably African.
15 is definitely African. He looks what?
Nigerian.
Nigerian, yeah.
Yeah.
16 is EBA.
I thought number 8 was American. I got that wrong.
Oh, yeah,
You see
8
how
is.
you getting stuff wrong though? Like you.
I think 11 and 4 is American.
when I took the test,
No,
they
no.
didn't give me all the answers for this
I
one.
mean, like with some of these people, like
Did you hear my answer though? 4 and 11.
No, I think 11 is South African.
I'm gonna say this: 11. She had me confused. I was stuck on 11 and 12, but I had figured it out. But 11, she still had me confused.
It's either 13.
13 is African.
Yo, what about 9?
African. That's Wale.
Oh,
African.
What about
He looks
14?
Caribbean African.
I thought
See, I can't hardly see, man. Put my fucking glasses on.
What about 14? Did you already go over that? 14.
Get your magnifying glass.
Yeah, he's American.
14 is American.
got my glasses, bro.
Maybe I'm more confused than y'all. 'Cause I
I got
don't.
I did not know. I thought he was an African, but they said it was Denzel Washington's son. I was like, what the?
Hey, Naturalisa. Lay said her grandma was lying about being Indian.
Right? We all have the same lure, huh?
And we all somehow all our ancestors are aligned.
Yeah, I was gonna
Somehow
ask
it's
her.
always our grandma saying that.
Why
My
you think
my grandfather said he was
your
Cherokee.
My grandma don't even play about that line, but she you can't even say that word. You got to say
Me
tell a
either.
fib.
Yeah, we don't
Yep,
say
storytelling.
lying. We don't say lying
You
either.
have storytelling or say a fib.
Wait, you know
Telling
we
a
did
tale. I mean,
so wait, like
telling
the
a
majority of us on this
disrespectful.
panel, the majority of us on this
tale, I
panel
mean.
did our ancestry. We're not just going by what grandma's word of mouth. Like we did our ancestry and genealogy.
Man, you
a lot
was
of us
not
know
qualified to even
Grandma,
say
she was
nothing.
telling a tale. She was telling a tale.
Lay
was-
an EBA for real.
Yeah, because why do you think you know your grandma better than her?
Because
Like, I also think you're like
you don't think that's crazy? Like
No,
her
it's because-
her grandparents, she probably learned that from her grandparents, and her grandparents more than likely was born towards the end of the 1800s, and they told her who she was. And now in 2025, you trying to tell people who they are? Like what? That
But,
doesn't
like,
make any sense to
these
me.
are close ties. My grandma was born in 1919. So before
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Her grandparents was probably born in like 1860 something.
Wait, like, are both sides of your family from America?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think you're like second or third generation East African.
Jeez. Thank you, I guess. Jeez.
I mean, take it out your own
generation.
Your
That's
folks in
specific.
South Carolina.
I'm
Are you
just
from
confused.
South Carolina, Lay?
What you said? My
you from-
grandparents are, huh?
Where are you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
What? You from Baltimore? What side of Baltimore you from? What you from, the county of?
No, look. I didn't even grow up
East
there.
or what?
Like I actually grew up in like Georgia. I'm in Florida.
Oh, okay.
now, so
Don't worry. I was about to say. I was about to say she is not
Grew up in
from
the
Baltimore.
Southeast and you feel like you African.
no, my birth certificate does say Baltimore though. That's
What
my boyfriend got it.
what hospital was you born in?
I don't know, some
Yeah,
Catholic hospital. It was some Catholic Christian hospital.
You west side or east side?
West side or east side? I'm not even from Baltimore for real. I'm from.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
from,
not from there. She
No,
was
I'm
born
from
there.
Georgia. No, for real. I'm from Georgia. I grew up in Georgia. I was born in Baltimore. I was born in the DMV. And
Baltimore is not the DMV, ma'am.
yes, it
Hello?
is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
We are not part of the.
No, it's
We are
not.
not.
DMV. I'm from
We
DC.
are-
Not too much on that.
Oh no, we are not.
Is the
Hey, them
DMV.
people out Baltimore Bama's, man. Come on, compare that.
All right, Joe. All right, Joe. But yeah, DMV is a metropolitan station, a metro station.
No, like
Baltimore is not a part. Oh my God! Like I get what you're saying, but DMV is a metro station.
No,
Baltimore.
Can you let the host finish? Can
Yeah,
y'all
let me
stop?
finish. Yeah,
Are you
DMV
dropping
is a
everybody?
the DMV is a metro station.
No, DC,
Baltimore,
Maryland, Virginia.
oh my goodness, ma'am. You're not talking about the states when we talk about the DMV. They're talking about the metro station. The metro line does not go to Baltimore.
Somebody said what part of Georgia? Like Powder Springs. That's like near Atlanta.
You give me Anchor Baby
But
vibes.
Powder Springs is actually
She really
was
do.
a whole slave plantation. Where I was at is
That
literally-
forehead say Ethiopia.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
Ethiopian
chill.
is pretty.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I mean, it's not Rihanna got a big forehead too.
Oh my gosh, ma'am, I'm not about. This is my last time explaining it. The DMV, what they consider the DMV is a metro station. It's a metro line. Baltimore does not touch that.
Can I say something, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so the DMV for real is north and southeast DC, Oxon Hill, South Arlington, and West Side Virginia. Everything else is Bama country. Sorry for the Baltimore homies. You dig what I'm saying? But y'all consider the Bamas to us.
That's real champ. That's why y'all. That's why I was saying he a whole swine for that. A whole swine.
I've never heard nobody from Baltimore use champ until just now.
That's because I was trolling Wavy. Wavy. Yeah, because he a whole swine for real.
It's all love for Baltimore though, man. I got love for Baltimore.
For sure. Yeah, it's all love. PG County is PG County, so you know.
Somebody from Baltimore, unless they sound like Krishan now.
Krishan.
Unless they say
we all don't sound like that. Yeah.
I was not raised in Baltimore. I don't have no accent.
We on the avenue.
On the avenue. Yeah, you
Doug, dummy.
Avenue.
Yeah, Doug, dummy, flute. Like use a whole flute. Swine.
You know somebody from DC, if they say Maryland, they don't say Maryland, they say Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland. Or Mother Slim. Or John like Slim.
Yeah, they be like, Mama's like, y'all wilding up in this job.
Oh, Mother Slim, y'all like Willie. Y'all like Willie Slim. On Mother's
Mo. On my soul.
On my soul. On my soul,
I'm
Mo.
writing it down.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So
go ahead.
Why is it not common, right? Or nobody really knows the what you call AVE or whatever of Northwest.
Northwest what?
America.
Because ain't nobody out there. Let me stop. We got people because we got people that we got folks went to Oregon.
Do anybody know the accent of somebody from Wyoming? Like for real? Like this is crazy.
They out there. They out there. I'll guarantee they out there.
British.
I mean, our folks went to Oregon. Like when they started settling California and stuff, they settled in Oregon too. We got
that's it. Absolutely. Yeah, the whole West Coast. Oregon, Seattle.
Yeah, Washington,
they gotta get the whole floor. Yeah.
Oh no, you can't cuss up here, Righteous.
My bad, Brody.
That's fine.
I like how you said your name because I thought I was looking like Red. What?
Righteous. Righteous.
Yeah.
But nah, y'all on some other. So listen, y'all talking about the diaspora. At the end of it, the roots of it, what y'all talking about, is diaspora. How the Africans and us are the same or not.
We talk wrong.
I just walked in here.
Yeah, we talking about our indigenous roots as Americans. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Hold on. Before you start that, all I was gonna ask y'all was, did y'all hear about the African dude that went out there on the killing spree?
Unalive. You gotta say unalive.
I'm sorry. You TikTok sensitive as fuck. Forgot. My bad. Anyway, again, I'm sorry. My bad. I apologize. All I'm saying is, did y'all hear about it?
The African guy going on a spree?
Yeah. So you
didn't talking to FBA? Nah, where was this? This on TikTok?
Yeah. But listen, a lot of news is not covering it. But he went to like several different spots. Like he got in the car and got out and banged on, got back in the car, went off and banged on again. It took a minute. Like wow, y'all are really tripping. Is that what this is?
Number of his
fatalities? He unalive the African too? Wow.
Yes. But that's what I'm saying. No, bro. Don't listen to that shit. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to drop you and bring you back. I'm going to drop you and bring you back.
What's he talking about? What he's talking about?
I have no idea what he's talking
about.
I know what he's talking
bring
about.
Up user 328425556. What?
Who is that?
Bring him up.
Who is that?
In Spanish person, bro.
Yes, you do, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe you haven't heard about it yet. It's real life. It just happened. Thank you, brother host.
In the early 2000s?
I'm gonna keep it PG. Keep it PG. But all I'm asking is, Let's say this. Let's say once you read the story, I want you to ask yourself, are this the same people that came out when Black Lives Matter was protesting and they was feds putting on black mask? And I'm not talking about like ski masks. I'm talking about black mask. All right. Could this be one of them situations right here? In order to not protest, but injust all this shit that S-word that Trump is trying to make sure happens. Martial law on them.
No.
That's all I'm asking about. Get the story.
Okay,
Get the story, and then figure it out.
We got it, but wait a minute. I want to go back to your African diaspora thing.
Yeah.
What do you know what African diaspora is?
I do.
Okay, so when was it created?
You said when?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in the 17s, well, maybe 16s. But honestly, it was created by nobody that was melanated. Why do I care?
No, it was.
I'll be back, yeah.
Wait, were you talking about one African?
So it was created.
The phrase, the African diaspora was made about a Vatican and somebody from London.
Okay.
They sat down at a table and make that up.
Hold on. Okay.
You right? Okay.
What does African diaspora mean? Like what is it?
The relation between us and those of our color overseas. No? Okay. What is it to you?
So overseas that you're talking about is right here in the Americas. The African diaspora speaks of all of the Americas and no country in Africa. Hold on. Right? Before y'all literally sit there and try to refer what I'm saying, please look it up or ask me, do you want me to prove that?
Yeah, please, show me a receipt, Mom. Please.
Right. Let me talk. The African diaspora also includes the slave trade from Africa to North America.
As I said, you're right, Mom. You're right. You got it, Lee.
That's what I'm saying. First of all, the transatlantic slave trade story, right, has nothing to do with us. Now, when you want to apply that understanding, then you have to know that that's modern, very modern. Okay, that story was not published until the 1900s. The whole story of the transatlantic slave trade story was not published until 1989. And the next slave trade story was, hold on, let me land my plane. The next one, because y'all could be taking notes. Next one was 1997, 1998. Next one was 1997, 1998. That story was not published until the 1900s. Atlantic, it was the 1492 Columbian Exchange. I want people to understand that. It's a lie.
So you saying 1900s? That means at 1909, 1905, 1906, Alpha Phi Alpha was created in a college. So colleges were right after the slave trade.
Sir, stop. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Do you understand the history of 1868, right? The Emancipation Proclamation and all of that. We were emancipated from the custody of our parents, which means they have basically taken us from being the connection to the air. That's why these melanated people at that time was basically doing a whole land grab. They were taking our buildings, unaliving us, and then turning them into universities and institutions, okay? So when you understand that this has a lot to do with a big land grab that was started by who? Freemasonry? Then we will.
I'm not disputing the land grab. That's honest. Yeah. Not disputing the land grab. Yeah.
You said what?
I feel you there. I'm definitely gonna look into it.
Okay, so look,
you brought some points.
Hold up. Look up 1871 Hbcus Act and Marcus Garvey. Look up how that too is connected.
That man was a Mason.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I hear you.
1871 Hbcus Act. Look up how that and Marcus Garvey is one and one. Look up.
Are you an Eastern Star by any chance?
No, I'm not. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a point.
I hear
Look up the connection, right? Between the Booker T. Washington, W.E.B. Du Bois, and all of them.
Also Bouvet.
You said W.
Jesus, I can't
Du
go
Bois?
African.
Yeah. He
My
blue.
grandma has the last name Du Bois.
Mm.
Related to him?
So what I'm saying is, do y'all even want me to finish saying what I'm saying, or y'all want to just pick what I'm saying and just ask me questions in between?
We just trying to listen. We're trying to listen.
No, trying to listen is failure, right? So what I'm saying is this: Mark had about 18 ships, and he started a go back to Africa thing, right? Why did he never step foot in Africa? Why was his boats bringing? Are you?
I don't know. I thought you was asking. I didn't know.
I'm asking.
Damn. Okay, I thought he was Jamaican. Why would he go to Africa?
I'm just telling you, he started the going back to Africa thing.
Oh,
right. So he was basically he had a shipping company, right? He had 18 boats. He had a newspaper business as well, right? And basically, he's showing images of melanated people, quote unquote, possibly going back to Africa, but they never stepped foot in Africa. But there is documentation that he was a native.
Scammer. Who are you talking about?
Garvey.
I don't think y'all be listening.
I don't.
We
I got
listen.
really hard.
We heard you. I don't think
hard.
you hear yourself. We heard you.
No, how you gonna say we heard you when she just said she didn't know?
Right. You're right. I'm about me as Legion. You right.
I mean,
I ain't cloud nobody else's mind. I ain't cloud nobody else.
History. I don't
talking about
play
me.
about history. I don't play about history because this has something to do with my ancestors being unalived because of this African stuff.
Okay, so let me ask you this thing. When you say your history, your people's history, are you saying they're from Africa or are they from here?
Here, like with my beliefs.
Nobody wants to talk? I'm asking her a question. She ain't gonna answer?
I'm gonna answer.
Okay.
My whole thing is this: ain't none of my people from Africa. What makes you think that anything I said out of my
Okay.
mouth had anything to do with my people
I
coming
was
from
just trying
Africa?
to see what your aim was, man. I ain't heard. I couldn't tell. You was talking. I couldn't tell. You sounding good. You
look up the
sounding. You
Triple
are
K
still
Act.
sounding intelligent.
I
You
said,
are
look
still
up the
sounding
Triple
good.
K Act of 1871 and how Marcus Garvey is affiliated with it. Look up how all of these people have built colleges and stuff out of our homes. How the Tuskegee Indian home was changed into the Tuskegee University and Institution.
Institute. There you go.
I know it was both.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, what he said is that he basically purchased the property because it was abandoned. How you gonna say it was abandoned? Knowing
It was occupied.
Do you want to speak? Or are you gonna
No, you got it. Yeah, I was laughing. It's funny as hell.
Can I ask
You're right.
a
You're right, bro. You're right. You're right. You got points. You got points.
No, I'm asking you, what's so funny?
What you saying?
Do black
Are
people?
you even allowing me to finish? Or are you? Listen,
I agree with your point. You got points.
You're interrupting though, but I'm just saying, as I'm talking, right? You laughing and you interrupting, like you want everybody to have ADHD when they get done from this live.
What? Wow.
I'm just asking.
Nobody doing like that. You want some other shit. Stop.
Stop cussing on his panel. And don't do that. Stop talking
First
to
of
me
all,
like
I'm
that.
adopted.
I'm asking you a question. I would give
you don't know
that
my
respect
family,
to
nor
men.
do I.
I don't tongue
Let's keep
wrestle
that
with
out- let's
men,
keep
but you
that out
stop
the way.
interrupting me.
I'm not
I'm
interrupting
asking you
I
for
was
a
agreeing with
favor.
you.
I understand that, but I'm just asking you to let me land. You keep interrupting and laughing. Like I feel it, bro. Like just
Come on, land it.
I'm just asking you to stop. That's all I'm doing. But go ahead. You want to say something?
She's asking you to land.
People from like HBCUs who go to HBCUs, do they think like this? Or is it like just you guys?
So what does the HBCUs, what have they done?
I'm saying like the HBCUs, like do people think like this? Like have the ideology that like the transatlantic slave trade never happened? Or
Look, people that's in the HBCUs, sweetheart, are totally indoctrinated. First of all, our history ain't Black. Our history ain't African American.
Question. So Lee, are you the same girl that was on Phoenix Live that was trying to tell Bree
I
that she was
probably
not
was.
Indian?
Yes, she was.
I probably
Okay.
was.
So you were the one that kept calling her African on Phoenix Live.
Black American.
No, you said that she's from Africa. multiple
Venus,
times.
Venus. Yeah, she looks like she's African.
No. I didn't say Venus. I said you was on Phoenix's panel talking to Bree, and you kind of say that her and she does have ancestral ties with America. She kept telling you guys about her ancestry, and you guys was disregarding what she was saying and saying that she was not American, that she was actually African, and that we all need to stop being delusional and accept that we're African. We will never be Indian or indigenous to America.
Yeah, that sounds
was you, right?
That sounds like
okay,
me, for sure.
Okay, so what purpose do you have on this panel in this room then?
It's entertaining to me, just seeing other people's views on where they think they came from.
It's entertaining to try to see our people crash out over some of the things.
I've never crashed out on here.
No, I said, you didn't hear what I said, did you? I said it's an entertainment for you to see our people crash out over the things that's coming out of your mouth.
Your people.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, I know it sounds sick, but it's a little entertaining.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like your voice kind of sounds a little African, so
Thank you so much. Africans are the prettiest people in the world. They're one of the prettiest people in the world. Thank you,
sweetheart. Stop.
And I do have a nose bridge.
Are your parents from Africa?
That nose bridge comment.
I don't even know what that means. But OG, you asked me that day why I was on the panel. This was why I was on the panel, because I was on the hallway and I heard what they were saying to Bree, which is why I went in there to back Bree up.
I have a question.
Yeah, they was lunching over there.
L-E-I, Lee. So, do you believe in the out of Africa theory that life was on Africa continent?
I'm sorry, I spoke over you.
I was just asking, did you believe in the out of Africa theory where it's theorized that life began on the continent of Africa?
I mean, Pangea existed at one point, so I don't think, I feel like life came on this land and first in the ocean, if anything. So I believe in evolution.
Africa theory. That's not the out of Africa theory.
So
Pangea has nothing to do with out of Africa.
Yeah, but life, he said, life forms.
Do you believe life started in Africa from the out of Africa theory?
So from the out of Africa theory, I mean, they say that hominids, like humans, Homo sapiens, did start from Africa. Yeah. So
yeah, that's okay. So that's actually correct. So are you a hominid?
We've all integrated and become
Sweetheart, no. Let's not say we. I just said, do you believe that you're a hominid?
I'm a Homo sapien species, yes.
Oh, so you believe that you come from Lucy?
Yeah.
Oh, we.
Y'all just saying y'all don't want to come from Lucy because y'all think she's unattractive.
Come from Lucy too.
Lucy was that bit. Like she was her and she did her thing and she did that.
Sweetheart, look, that's what I'm saying.
So y'all believe
this your grandmammy right here?
Don't do
this your
I
grandmammy.
believe her.
She really did that.
Sharice, I was trying to.
Oh my God.
Lucy did that.
Sharice, I was trying.
Lucy did that. Oh my God.
She did her thing. She did what she had to do. Like,
oh, look at your grandmammy. Ain't she so cute? Ain't your grandmammy so cute right here?
See, that's what I'm saying. Look, Lee. Why would you do that? No. Hold on. You said.
Oh wait, I forgot to make sure she had her makeup on. Hold on.
Who Lucy is.
Yeah.
How you gonna get mad at her? You said you was a monkey.
I never said I'm mad. Well, you guys, you gotta understand. Like
you just said we evolved.
I'm still calm. Trust
you
me.
said we evolved though.
Yeah, we evolved for sure.
Who is we?
We all did as a collective.
We?
You
did. Speak for yourself, please.
Oh, and you didn't evolve that
see
much.
my
You still got
we are
that
not
same
humans.
nose.
Go
Where
ahead.
y'all come from? Dust?
Sweetheart. Listen, what
monkey, I know that, but we wasn't in no jungle saying no ahs and eating bananas. Let me ask you. Yeah, so since you find entertainment, let me ask you this for entertainment purposes only. Why the rest of your brothers and sisters ain't evolve along with you? Why they still in the jungle, swinging on trees
both of my,
and eating
both
bananas?
Of my siblings are in college, honey.
No. I didn't say your siblings. I said your brothers and sisters from Lucy. Why they still in the jungles eating bananas and swinging on trees? Why they ain't evolved with
They took a
you?
different route of evolution. They took
they took a different route.
Yeah, we all come from an ape.
What route was that? What route did they take that they didn't evolve with everybody else?
They didn't migrate. They
didn't migrate. So migration is how monkeys can evolve.
Hold on, right
Chris
quick.
want to say something.
Right quick. So with Charles Darwin theory.
But he on mute.
I think he's probably looking it up.
No, I don't have to look up anything. I learned this in middle school. So Charles Darwin actually says that the Negroid race, or the people off the continent of Africa, actually evolutionized from apes, monkeys, chimps, and they were already here.
All humans came.
Let him finish.
They say black people were they. It was literally a racist theory. That's why I be laughing at y'all when y'all think because of what we're saying you don't agree with that. We're dumb and y'all are smart, but y'all don't even know half the stuff y'all be talking about. Out of Africa theory was based off of racism. They were basically saying that anybody who looks melanated, black, any of that, you came from Africa and you came from a monkey. They considered us 3/5 of the human. This is the 3/5 of the human they tried to say we were. And they were trying to say that the mutated people with less melanin, the whiter the race, the better. They thought they were better. They thought they were smarter. They thought as long as you get as light as possible. Once you become a pale skin, then at that point you've reached perfection in evolution. That's the out of Africa theory.
Thank you, sis, because that's why I asked the question, because they also used the skeleton of the skull and put pebbles in it. They put small pebbles in the Caucasoids and put larger ones in the Negroid and said, look, their brain capability is also smaller than a pale.
Yeah, cool. But Darwin also said that Africans were the first Homo sapiens in the world.
Just comparing them to monkeys. He was saying it was monkeys. What don't you get? No. He was. If you look it up, it admits it so many times. They said the first human was a monkey. They have monkey bones that they found in Africa and said these are the oldest bone in the world. So this is the first human. Everybody came from Africa. Everybody came from black people, and the black people came from a monkey. Do I gotta pull it up? Do I gotta get it from the Smithsonian, from NIH, from the government?
Go ahead. Understand that the scientific theory is just what it is. It's a theory. It's nothing proven. It's like a hypothesis.
Subhuman, and there's a difference between modern day Homo sapiens. We are all modern day.
Neanderthal DNA. No, we don't. White people have it, but we don't.
And talk about you. DNA,
and do you?
And so
do you have it? No. Do you have it though? Do you have Neanderthal DNA?
A very small, very small bit.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then Lucy is your grandmother. My bad. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah. What? Like, come
and
on.
she came on here to laugh at people.
Like, come on,
you're the joke because you're the monkey.
They teach you this in biology.
You came on here to laugh at people, and you are the chimpanzee.
people said anybody was that came from
You
Lucy.
know what Pangea was?
Ma'am, it had nothing to do with Pangea. Did you read? Did you study
on the
this?
stage and arguing with no monkey.
Exactly.
I'm not arguing with no monkey.
Okay, but I have a higher IQ.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I have a higher IQ.
Hold on. Y'all can't say the MONKUI. Hold on. Wait a minute. What has happened to my panel? Oh, I'm back, y'all. Y'all can't say that. Yeah, I had to clear the panel from my log got clipped. Can I mod? I got too many mods on this page. So y'all can come back up though.
I don't think I'm a mod on this page.
Oh, I'm a monkey, but I'm sorry.
Oh, you can't. Didn't I just say you can't repeat that word?
Host. Listen, I'm sorry. But listen,
Leah,
somehow
Leah,
I'm
wait,
that,
wait.
but like
She's
I have
saying
the
that she is
highest.
a descendant of Lucy.
Leah. What we're saying
But I have
is
the
that,
highest
hold on,
IQ
Leah.
here.
Listen, is that how you say your name, Leah?
It's Lay.
Lay. Okay, Lay. What we're saying is that that's what you're calling yourself. Do you hear what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say it again. What we're saying is that's what you're calling yourself. That's it.
Just because you're like ancestral, like hominid.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Lay.
That means
Lay. When you understand that by you believing that all people have derived from a monkey. That's what, I'm sorry, Darvin. I apologize.
Just say Lucy.
My bad. Lucy.
Put some fruit in the chat, please.
Yeah, put some fruit in the chat.
Yeah, let me put some fruit. I apologize.
Yeah, drop y'all fruit.
You're basically calling yourself that. So all we're doing is just repeating what you're calling yourself. So don't weaponize us.
Okay, but we all come from an ape.
And he just said, don't say that. Just say that we all.
No, he said, don't say the MO.
Okay, well, that word too. Just say Lucy. You.
We.
Yeah, can you stop saying we and us?
It's you.
I'm sorry, I meant we
Lucy?
as in French. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you got straight hair like Lucy?
No, I don't.
But do white people have straight hair like Lucy? Do Asians have straight hair like Lucy? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm just asking questions. You feel like you got a higher IQ.
Like the live and
do you have straight hair like Lucy? Do you have do white people have straight hair like Lucy? Native Americans have straight hair like Lucy? Ma'am, listen to the question. Okay, it's the simple question. It's just a question. Do you have straight hair like Lucy, or do white people and Native Americans and Asians?
What are you asking? What?
Do you not know a yes or no to the question? You have a high IQ. Who has straight hair like Lucy? Is it you, or is it white people, Asians, and Native Americans? The same people that you said have Neanderthal DNA.
Do you guys know how evolution works?
The question.
No, that is my.
Yes,
my
evolution.
answer.
I could explain. Metamorph is like who metamorphosized from an amphibian to a freaking a tadpole to an amphibian to a reptile, right? To a primate.
Yeah.
Into a human. That's what evolution is. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I missed it. Yeah.
I go to the zoo all the time. I've been waiting for MONKEY to turn into a human.
So we were talking about the out of Africa theory, and she said she believes in the out of Africa theory. Before that, she also said she only came up here because she thinks that we're entertaining and funny because we believe in we're indigenous and that we don't think the slave trade happened in the way that it was
already
taught.
knows. I think it's entertaining. Like he's heard that.
Okay, so this is I'm explaining to him. I'm explaining to him how we got to this conversation.
Right, for sure.
So somebody asked her about do she believe that she came from Lucy? Like since she said she believes she's African, they asked do she believe she's the out of Africa theory, and she said yes. And then they asked, do she believe she came from Lucy, the so-called first, what was it, hominid, Homo sapien or whatever? And she said yes. So that's when I show her a picture. I'm saying, so this is your grandmother, like you believe this is your first ancestor? Like that's how we got on that
She
conversation.
said yes.
And she's standing on it. And we're just like, okay, I asked her the question about the hair that she refuses to answer now, because my thing is, if you evolved from that Lucy, where did your coily hair come from? Your curly hair come from?
Africa.
Why is it not straight? Like no. Lucy don't got that kind of hair.
West Africa and
Lucy don't
East
have
Africa
that
are
kind of
two
hair.
That's her on Lucy.
Ma'am, the bones was found in Kenya. Majority of
That's
Africa
not-
does not have straight
That's not West
hair.
Africa.
Guys,
I didn't
I've got
say
a
it was West
question.
Africa. Let me finish. Majority of Africa does not have straight hair like Lucy. So I was asking you, who has straight hair like Lucy? Where did the different curl patterns among melanated people around the world come from? Because it sure enough didn't come from that. But you're saying, and this is when
What's
she
up,
said
Sage?
she has a higher IQ than everybody, according to her.
I do. Have y'all
All right,
ever
who is Trezzy? Who is Trezzy? Where you
Ma'am.
from?
I just
Trezzy,
wanted to ask.
where you
I'm
from, or where, and what's your ethnicity?
Yeah, I'm from the UK, as in where I live. But I'm Nigerian and Jamaican.
A Nigerian, not a Nigerian Jamaican. Okay.
Nigerian and Jamaican.
Okay, Nigerian and Jamaican. All right. What is what is your question?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to
What's
ask.
up, Sage? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, just out of curiosity, where do Black Americans think they came from, or where do you know they came from?
If we're saying we're saying, hold on 1 second. If we're saying we're from America, what do you think?
No, so you think you have no relation to Africa, right?
No, I don't. No.
Okay.
I don't eat bush meat. So
okay, no worries. There was just a young lady on the just speaking right now, and she asked the question, and she said, "Do you have straight hair like Lucy? Where did your curly hair come from?" Now, surely
I got a better question. Where's Lucy's husband at? Where's Lucy's husband at? That's my question.
I don't know anything about Lucy.
Yeah, I was about to say, why didn't they find Lucy's husband yet?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about Lucy. Me and Lucy ain't buddies. But I just wanted to ask. So, the young woman on the just speaking right now, the young woman speaking now just said, "Where did you get your curly hair from?" But then Black Americans and Africans have curly hair as well. So where did we get the same trait from? Surely the same
I don't know.
applies.
I don't know. Maybe because the equator runs through the whole world.
Okay, but why don't YT people have that curly hair? Why don't YT people have that curly hair?
Mike at a time. I'm about to clear the panel. Y'all know how I run my lives. Like, y'all getting too loud in my ear. Relax. Or it's just gonna be me up here talking. Like, relax, yeah. There's YT people with curly hair. Like, y'all gotta relax. Bro, no, he wasn't making sense, so he dropped everybody. YT people have curly hair. So what are we talking about?
Yeah,
come up here, Trezzy.
He was saying that, and he was basically re-asking my question I was asking Lay. He was asking, why do we have curly hair? My question to her was, why don't we have straight hair? If we all came from this same Lucy, right? From Africa, we all came from the same Lucy.
Okay.
Where did our curly hair come from?
So would you
if we came from Lucy? That was my question, because Lucy has straight hair like YT people and Asians and Native Americans. That was my question to Lay.
So would you say, right, if Lay came from Lucy, she should have straight hair as well? Yes?
Her to answer that question. That was my question to her. I know the answer to the question. I wanted her to answer, but I wanted her to answer the question. I'm not going to ask my own question to myself. I want her to answer that question.
But I'm asking you the question. So
no, talk to me. You're on my panel.
Okay, but no, but it's just a conversation.
Do black people not have straight hair naturally?
Wait, because what?
No. Do black people not have straight hair naturally? Huh? They do.
My grandfather.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. What she was implying.
Look, I ain't trying to hear nothing.
talk. Come on.
No, no, he's not answering. He's
You
not.
don't
He's
want to.
not.
You don't want
Yeah,
to
I'm
let me
taking.
talk
I'm
because
taking.
you
I'm
know
taking.
he's
I'm.
not
Answer Miss
logical.
Oh
Ike's.
my
He's not
goodness.
logical. He doesn't want to let me talk because he knows he's not logical.
No, I am being logical, dude. Like, answer the question. If you're so logical, then answer the question.
I would. Okay, right. So I was addressing someone else before you asked me.
Yeah,
the question. So I'm gonna answer that
yeah.
question.
You're talking to me now. Answer my question. I already answered it. Yes, they do. There's black people with naturally straight hair. There's YT people with curly hair. So what are we talking about?
We've been waiting.
Like, you're not dictating. You don't dictate. You don't dictate nothing on my panel. I'm gonna talk to whoever I want to.
Okay, so you're very ignorant.
I'm very.
Yeah,
I'm ignorant, but there's black people with straight hair and there's YT people with curly hair. So how am I ignorant?
Did anyone say that?
What does a Nigerian Jamaican have to do with this conversation anyway? What does a UK? What does a black Brit have to do with this conversation anyway? Why don't you mind your crumpets and tea and your beans and toast? Huh? How about you mind your cheese fried burritos, sir? How about you mind your cheese fried burritos with mayonnaise?
No one's laughing, mate.
Everybody's laughing.
Everybody's
Everybody's laughing at the fish and chips jokes. Yes, they
Single
are.
person is laughing on the panel.
Yes, they are. On the panel, they be laughing in the comments.
Okay. Lay, I just wanted to say you're related to Lucy, but you look better than all the girls on the panel.
Man, this what you want to come on and BS about. You got this is why y'all don't have no taste buds in the UK anyway.
Lucy looks better than every girl on the panel.
Y'all don't have no taste buds in the UK. Y'all don't even season your oxtails over there. Stop it. Y'all put beans on the oxtails. In the UK, y'all put mayonnaise on French fries. You disgusting bastards! Get off my panel, dude.
Waste man.
You ain't
putting beans and mayonnaise on French fries. Get out of here. They eat better. They eat better in the U.S. prisons than they do in the UK.
And you know what's so crazy, right? The crazy thing about it is that y'all really be thinking about sugar beans for breakfast. How you gonna make it through the rest of the day? Sugary beans for breakfast.
Ain't nobody lose no argument. I need people to answer my questions. I need people to eat. I need people to answer my questions. Stop being a D head. Stop being a DICK head on my panel. Answer my questions.
Man, it's like everybody come over here to America and now they got a voice and want to protest and have a voice, but you ain't even got that same energy for Africa. That's wild.
Ain't nobody emotional. Ain't nobody being emotional. Stop wasting my time. You're on my panel. I'm not in Trezzy's panel. Nobody wants to come to Trezzy's panel. Nobody wants to hear about beans and toast. Because that's all y'all have to talk about, because y'all aren't interested in the UK. It rains 24/7 over there. You gloomy people. I see why y'all got to get entertainment on the internet. Because y'all are gloomy. Y'all lives are depressing. Stop it. Nothing. There's nothing but clouds in the UK. Nothing but clouds and rain in the UK. Okay? Y'all can't rap the UK. Okay? Y'all can't rap.
I love UK drill.
You just UK because the guy said you was cute. Girl, stop.
I love UK drill.
Bro, what are you even talking about?
And we don't eat chitlins. I've never had chitlins. My family don't eat pork. My parents never had them. I don't know what you're talking about. You just make assumptions.
Yeah, if you've never had
because you African.
Thank you for the super sticker.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, you're right. I'm not black. I'm indigenous. I've never been to nowhere.
Watch your tether mouth,
home. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that. I am tethered to America.
Hold up, y'all, the whole summer.
I was about to say an African up here calling people tethers. You done lost your marbles. You done lost your marbles, Miss African. You done lost your marbles. You tethering on to Africa. And you ain't over there. You an EBA, man. Everywhere but Africa. Everywhere but Africa. Everywhere but Africa.
So
everywhere.
FBA means forget being African.
NGH, never going home. NIA, never in Africa. So yes. I got all types of acronyms for y'all.
And FBA is forget being African.
I ain't nobody FBA, but you definitely EBA.
I think she think this is an FBA panel.
Yeah, double F, foundational fleers. How about that? Double F.
Y'all the other half of FBA that we
Who's
talk
the
about.
other? Who is we?
She said
I
that
bet
we
all.
talk about.
I bet all the EBAs do talk about us because y'all never talk about Africa. Talking about everything but
I love
Africa.
Africa.
Talking about everything but Africa.
Okay, so
Hey.
Lay, when the last time you been to Africa?
I haven't been yet, and I'll go.
Okay, so
before I
look,
go
how about
there.
this? Hold on, I'll only ask you a
EBA.
question. My whole thing is this, that be the wild thing about it, right? She never been to Africa, but she love Africa. You
Yeah,
get what
drop
I'm saying?
EBA in the
And the
chat,
sad
y'all.
thing about it is that that's the problem. They learn too much African history and Black history, and she don't even know herself. It's sad to actually see.
Yeah, drop
This is
EBA in the
real
chat,
life in
y'all.
person. She just literally said these things about herself, and you expect for nobody to have no clapback on that. That's weird.
Look,
You-
my
you-
mom looks more
you
indigenous.
don't know
than you
nothing
guys.
about.
I'm just saying, my mom.
You don't know what our parents look like, but I do have a question though.
but my
When
mom
you did your DNA test, did you find your cousins in Africa? Are you going to go visit
I
them in
asked you
Africa?
that earlier.
The ancestry test only goes back 5 generations.
Oh no, no, ma'am.
Yeah,
You should have
no,
been
no,
able to
it
find
does.
some
It
cousins because
only
I've
goes-
seen. No,
no,
wait a
it
minute.
can race you back.
I have seen people find their cousins on there. So you should be able to find one long distance removed cousin. Yes, your African cousin. Somebody.
They said on the ancestry.
Did you do the African test? Did you do the African test?
Please finish.
Go ahead.
I'm saying
Venus
that
is
on the
bike.
ancestry DNA, they literally only go. So you can only reach back with people that are only 5 generations back.
That's false. I have and 7-time cousins on that DNA test.
So 7 term cut. Okay, that's not really a generation.
That comes from Africa?
Nope.
5 generations. That's what he's saying. It's past 5 generations.
So cool. They did that for you, but they couldn't, do that for me.
Wait, let me get a y'all. Okay. Venus is
The
FBA.
African only ancestry test?
No, I didn't. I just took the regular one.
You should take the African only ancestry test so they can tell you specifically which cousins you trace back to.
You're right. That would be really cool for sure.
No, I wasn't a Pan African last year. I was a Pan African 5 years ago. Get it right.
Y'all all voted for Obama because he was black.
I was too young. I was too young to vote for Obama. So
I was like 8 years old. How I'm finna vote?
I was in middle
Oh
school.
no, she's back. The fake, the one who wants to sit here and say,
"Shut your big forehead ass up." I mean, ASS.
Prettier than yours.
Saying you descend from Lucy. We can tell. That's that Lucy in your forehead.
Hey yo, not the Lucy forehead.
All of you guys, like,
But you African.
You came up here and admitted that your
African.
ancestors was primates.
Go to Africa.
You admitted that your ancestors. You admitted that your ancestors are primates. Okay, we don't have to take it. We don't have to take advice from someone with primate DNA. Okay. You was a primate.
We don't want to see your mom.
Do we want to see my mom? Like, she
No,
looks way
your
more
mom.
indigenous
Your
than
mom.
every
What
single
you
one of
had?
guys.
Hold on. She said her
wants to go
mom.
back to Africa.
Did she just say her mom? You're
Oh,
African.
so am I like Britisher now?
You're African. You're not.
Like,
Your mom. Yeah.
Hey,
You're African. Like,
mom would look more indigenous. What about her makes her look more indigenous? She looks more black.
Then all y'all.
She looks more black, or she looks more white tea. Is that it? She looks more white
She
tea.
look more indigenous than all y'all, and she don't have.
What kind of indigenous? Black indigenous or white tea indigenous?
What are y'all?
What? I'm asking. It's a simple question. Miss IQ.
Define what does indigenous look like. What does that look like?
Yeah.
Like Native Indigenous Americans.
Oh, like an Asian.
Oh, so the white tea, Asian looking people.
No.
Those people?
Y'all be saying y'all grandmas tell y'all,
no. I'm asking. You said we not indigenous. No, you said we not indigenous. It's hilarious us saying we not indigenous.
Like, oh, my grandma. So she's Cherokee. Like,
no, that's not what all of us say. We know what we're talking about.
My mom got hot cheeks.
Can I ask a question right quick?
Exactly.
Who said that? Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, so Lay, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. So do you know about the 1866 treaty?
So what's that?
Your mom's indigenous, so that will qualify her.
My mom is not indigenous. Don't try to tell me I'm indigenous. I'm not indigenous.
No, you just said your
Take
mom.
that off of me.
Sorry,
Take that off of me.
no,
I
she
said
didn't
my
say
mom
that.
looks.
She did
I
not
said
say
my
that.
mom looks way more indigenous than all of
She
y'all.
didn't say that. No one on this
she's
panel
not
listens.
indigenous.
How your mom more indigenous than us, but you just said she not indigenous? You off that booger sugar. Get off
I
that
said her
booger
mom
sugar.
looks
You guys are all
indigenous.
saying.
Hold on, you off that?
saying-
Hold on, you off that booger sugar with that Mexican over there?
Darvin, put me on the big screen.
What's up?
So you confusing us? Why she put her on the big screen? You confusing us because you.
This is my
Go
grandfather
ahead.
on the Muskogee Creek Dolls rolls. As you can see,
No,
he's
it's not.
he's a dark skinned
No, it's
man.
not.
He's a dark skinned man.
Watch,
Shut
yeah.
A dark
Yes,
skin
that's
man?
up.
What is that, y'all?
Would you let her talk?
Anyways, he's as you can see, he's a dark skinned man. So
Okay, my grandpa looks just like
okay, so and he's tribally enrolled. This is his Creek Dolls rolls. So what are you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, we might.
Yeah, and you just said your grandpa looks like that, but you said your grandpa African.
Right.
So how does someone who look African, how do they get on the Creek Dolls rolls by blood? No, we're not related.
like
I'm
my
not from the
grandpa.
I'm not from the Carolinas. This man is indigenous to Alabama. So no, we're not related. This man is indigenous to Alabama and Georgia. So no.
Boom. The
That
Native
looks like
American.
my grandpa for real.
Your grandpa don't look like that. You said your grandpa African.
Yeah, no, he had French in him and shit like that. And he
Okay,
had,
Watch your mouth. Stop cussing.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
He's registered on the. He's registered into a tribe as full. Hello, I'm talking. He's registered into a tribe by blood, full blood. So,
can I say something?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, proceed. You got something. All right,
I
go
just
ahead.
want to say this, and then I'm gonna drop down. Yeah, this right here. I need y'all to look into this. Okay, Republic of New Africa. Look into this, right? Let me show you something. Y'all screenshot this. You see how they're using the Ankh, the Black Panther, the Jaguar, right? Let me show you the reason why they got this on here. Now, this is something that these people have created. Actually, I know the name of the person who created this. It's right here. So y'all get ready to screenshot this, okay? Because this is very.
To Africanize the California flag.
What's going on? What is?
I said it looks like they tried to Africanize the California flag.
Look what I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. The New African. Hold on. Look at this. Screenshot it. These people created this. Okay. Lay, please don't.
Lay, please.
I don't want to hear your voice. It's no. So I'm gonna show y'all some more information on this. Let me know if you guys are screenshotting it or not, because this information is definitely needed. It was about a big land grab, okay? Right here.
Okay.
We had dark complected militant people who was unaliving us to take over our homes and our lands to create universities and institutions and libraries and all these such things, okay? They claimed the Southeast, not only just the Southeast. There's proof that they have taken all four corners. Here's this brochure, not brochure, but it's a link, right? But I had cut it in half so you guys can see each side. I already clicked on it. It's just pulling up right here. So it says regions of New Africa. So if you look at the bottom, it says what? East Coast. You got the Midwest, and then the other side is going to say the here we go right here. See that got that? I'm talking. Stop. I'm talking. Just wait till I get done. As you can see down here, you see what they claim? The West Coast and the South. Okay. So it says the New Africa, okay? Republic of New Africa, their headquarters is in Detroit, Michigan. Okay. And I'm gonna show you this, and then you can get me off the big screen, but I have plenty of images. These people have came up with it was dark complected militant people who were armed that was unaliving our ancestors and stuff. Here's a few things that I'm talking. Here's a few things that y'all can look up: the Republic of New Africa, and how right here, you see, what is the New Africa territory? Are you kidding me? What is the New Africa? You literally have Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. What? And we got people out here. This is a part of the Pan-Africanism movement, right? Marcus Garvey and all of them were a part of it. The reason why they can't go back into their history because they're claiming to be African is because they were burning their certificates of birth and everything. So we will know that they're the British. Okay? I have images of it. Nelson Mandela too. Booker T. Washington, W.E.B. Du Bois, all of them had their hand in on this. Noble Drew Ali too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Noble Drew Ali and Marcus Garvey were best friends.
Du Bois is a French last name, right?
And excuse me.
Du Bois is French. Yep.
Like I said, my grandma has the last name Du Bois. That's her.
So you're a Black European. All right.
It's pronounced
Dubois.
Yeah, it is pronounced Dubois, but it's spelled Du Bois. So we just say Du Bois. It is Dubois. You're right.
A colonizer.
Pretty much.
Oh no,
not a colonizer, more like a conquistador or a conqueror.
That was my point. She thinks white people are colonizers and she's from Africa, but she got one of them little colonizer last names though. Get up out of here.
Oh, let me show y'all this. Can I show y'all this last thing? It goes along with it. Here it go right here. Just waiting on it to pull up.
Seriously, my grandma's last name is Dubois. Why would I lie about that? Like, who lies about?
Nobody is even talking about that.
Nobody talking about that.
I'm sorry, this is a quick commercial. Please like the screen, share, like.
Yeah.
Also, you already admitted you come from a bloodline.
Hit the follow button too. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. I'm back. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna pull this up. Here it go right here.
Native funny as hell.
But she already admitted she's a liar because she said her grandma lied about being Indian. So she comes from a bloodline of liars. So we shouldn't trust nothing that comes out of her.
I'm a liar. Oh my God, Venus.
We shouldn't trust nothing that comes out her mouth.
Oh my God, you probably think Venus.
She comes from a bloodline of liars.
I don't even believe
it's in her DNA to lie. She admitted that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Yeah, like the live, y'all.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, it is. So
go ahead, receipt. Be honest.
Stop. Whew. Girl, man, this girl. I was about to pull up something else, but I didn't want to trigger it. I actually ended up clicking on something else because I was about to crash out. Thank goodness I didn't. But I wanted to show y'all this. So it's right here with Marcus Garvey. He was starting, y'all know he started the campaign for going back to Africa, but he never stepped foot in Africa. Here's this document right here. I'm sorry, I was looking for it, y'all. Okay. So this going back to Africa thing was talking about a big land grab. And they came up with their own military to unalive us. Oh, here it goes. This is the burning of the passage. It's right here. My bad, I was looking for it. So this other guy right here, he had a lot to do with it too. Where is it at? And how Marcus Garvey, is it right here? Oh yeah. So I know that y'all seen this, huh?
Oh, my bad. I was addressing the comment. My bad. You got it.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. So when you understand this mongoose gang, right? Basically, it's this other guy, and they had a little affiliation when it came to Marcus Garvey. So when you see the Triple K Act, let me show y'all how Marcus Garvey has something to do with that. That's what I was actually looking for. My bad, host. Matter of fact, if you just give me a second, let me screenshot it so that way you can put your prop back up. That way I ain't got to be scrolling through and looking for it.
All right.
While she looking for that, can we also look at how Marcus Garvey was working side by side with Walter Plecker to classify the Black indigenous?
And Ernest S. COX. Yep.
I'm here to argue.
You here to argue? Man, you ain't got no boyfriend to argue with?
No, my boyfriend was talking earlier, That's
Oh
what
yeah,
we were
oh yeah,
talking
that
to.
Mayan. Oh yeah, that Mayan. Okay, that Mexican.
He's not Mexican. He's Guatemalan.
All right. Okay, still a foreigner.
He
Still a
ain't the real Mayan.
still a
Yes, he
Spaniard.
is.
Still an Ottoman
His
Turk.
DNA says Mayan.
Oh, he's an Ottoman Turk. It's all right.
His family tree doesn't say Mayan. His family tree has to say Mayan. What, bro?
His family
I'm
tree
tired of
does
y'all.
says Mayan.
You said his DNA.
No wonder
DNA,
she came.
family tree, and
Hold
all
on,
that
no
says
wonder
Mayan.
she came in so hard for the YT. She hold on 1 second. No wonder she came in so hard for the YT. She dating him.
I'm not dating no white man.
Yes, he's a YT. He's a YT Mexican. Yes, he is.
Okay.
I got a question. How much
Guatemala,
Ancient
my bad.
American, North, Central, and South American DNA is in the Ancestry database for him to get Mayan on his DNA test?
Indigenous.
That's not what I asked. I said how much ancient North, Central, and South American DNA was entered into the DNA database for him to get his results as native to America.
That's literally what this test says. It says indigenous.
Asking how much of the ancient DNA is in the system for him to even be compared to in the first place.
Enough for him to have Mayan on.
Wait, but my test said indigenous too, and you said I'm African.
So Venus, you didn't pull up your.
I don't need to pull it up.
If you follow her, you would have known that. She's
Hey, native,
posting
I'm
her
5'4",
results and
bro.
everything.
I take it from my
Thank
mother's
you.
side. I'm 5'4". I'm a
Thank
little
you,
nigga
boo.
too.
And also, did you say you dated a Mexican? And Mayans are not from Mexico.
Mayan, he's Guatemalan.
Why'd you just say Mexican? You just said
Tamala.
Is your boyfriend taller than
Wait, show
Papa?
a picture of him, because if he look white, then he's not indigenous.
Or if he can't absorb the sun, because he might be.
If he don't look Asian, he's not native. And if he don't look like a so-called black person, hello. If he don't look like a so-called black person, then he's not indigenous. He's not either one. He's not native or indigenous.
Mayans had lips.
You dating a YT.
Mayans had lips.
Oh, DYT.
Oh, DYT. Oh, DYT, brother.
Yeah, you did. She did. She in bed with the YT. She in bed with the conquistador.
And what that says.
What about your DNA,
I
man?
asked you a question because I researched it.
No, because I dated one of the Mexicans before. He looked like he was straight from Korea, and he admitted that natives. He admitted he's native, and natives come from Asia. That's why he looked like that.
Yes.
I don't understand what's up with you new people that don't want to admit your origins. That don't
Why
mean
do y'all
nothing.
keep talking about
Hold on one second.
the
One
rest
second.
is Spaniard,
Too many people coming up the mic. 56% indigenous. Where does it say Mayan at?
Yeah, 56% indigenous.
Why it says Mayan? I know why it says Mayan.
It doesn't even say Mayan on there. It doesn't.
I know, but
Where does it say Mayan at? Where does it say it's Mayan at?
Oh my god, I'm gonna see if he can send me his DNA thingy so you guys can actually.
Was it on Ancestry or 23andMe?
It is 23andMe.
Yo, Diaz, bro, back off, bro.
They don't even. All right, they don't even have North America. Never mind. But I'll say that. I was about to say I got the R1B. Hold on, I got the R1B haplogroup. I share a haplogroup with Mayans.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mayans have an R1B the R1B haplogroup.
I'm not gonna make him log on and do all that.
No. You can send it to him and come back another day.
Hey, David.
There's too many mics. If it's
he can send it
y'all
to
hold
you
on one. It's too many mics going on. It is too many mics going on. Can y'all stop talking one at a time?
In Call of Duty to bring up a DNA test to people who are strangers.
Yeah, a guy that can't even say. Yeah, he struggled with telling some Mayan history. I remember that dude. He cannot tell me nothing about the Mayans.
Okay, can you expand?
He's a pretendian. He's a pretendian. You a pretend African. Y'all go hand in hand together.
Venus.
Did I say something?
Expand.
Birds of a feather flock together. Put me up on the big screen.
Do I need glasses?
Anyways, none of these tests are real. I get different results every time I take these tests. They're fake. They're all fake. They're all fake. All these tests are fake. All these tests are fake because you told me to. All these tests are fake, and then you keep talking about haplogroups. You talking about haplogroups. I got a C. It says I have a C haplogroup. But you saying I'm African.
But she has a biased opinion. Hold on, Lay. Because when you suck on white tea mayonnaise.
Oh, that almost took me out. Jesus. Yeah,
You
he's
said
gonna say
it was
bye-bye to
fake?
me.
Where'd you
Hold
even
on, I'll be
take this
back,
test
y'all.
at? This is